And live. Prime time. Friday night. I gotta get these stupid glasses off.
Are you live?
We are live with the man himself, Mr. Ott. Ott. How's it going this week?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just see if I can get what is the deal here? I'll get mine going. There we go. We are live. We are live in the
Double
Wells
live.
Fargo Championship. Dunner's on the line. We got Dunner, Odd. We're gonna play pro. Dunner's playing pro, so I took Odd up to pro.
That's
Odd
right.
was master at one point.
Pro
But
time.
77's never been anything. I've never played or done anything other than rookie in it. So
Dougie, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Thank you for the good luck. And Brian, you were here earlier. Thanks for the good luck. I don't know if you're here now, but
I think it's recording. Hold on.
I already did my prison chest. All right. Let's try
Is it
this
on there?
fucking
It is.
extra windy pro.
So I played in rookie yesterday. I posted a video, like a qualifying round. I practiced a couple of the holes. Got a 14. There's definitely some opportunities to pick up some shots. Definitely. Kmart sucks. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely camera sucks.
I'm in Norway, by the way.
Oh yeah. I'm in Vancouver. Or northern way.
I think you can still play this first hole. You can do a rough bump on it with a long iron, right? If you bring out a bigger ball.
I don't know. I haven't seen any videos or anything. Was watching Jordan play Master earlier with basic balls. That was good. What is the first hole? Oh, okay. Yeah, I
I
mean
think
it
if you
might.
bring out a bigger, it seemed to me like where the red line was at from the Ricky tees was like right here with Grizzly. I think if you bring out a bigger ball, you can probably still do the rough bump with a Grizzly. I don't think I was quite at my red line with a Power 1 ball, so I think if I bring out a bigger ball, I can still hit it from that zone. Well, if
I
you bring out a
imagine
Goliath, you can definitely hit it from that zone.
these plus numbers are going to be silly with this win. We'll see what the win looks like anyway. I'm interested in this high wind in pro. Never played a high
Well, it'll
wind in
probably be
pro.
more towards like expert wins in pro and masters wins and expert and
As long as
off
they're
the
not a
chart
bunch of
wins.
shitty headwinds.
No, it seemed like yesterday the wins were pretty good.
Yeah, but pro usually gets dicked around with the wind directions I found.
Yeah, that's true. That wind right there works really well for this first hole. That wind was going from in this angle right here. So if we can find the spot along this rough edge so that we can stay on the rough, I think the deal here is to try and get into this zone right here. So you're pulling off in this direction and
Yeah,
trying to bring it back to the up. That way you can avoid the sand. I think I'm going to bring a Goliath just because I won't have to move the rings very much. And I think I should be able to do it with the katana, maybe a Titan, but I'm going to start off with a katana.
holy shit. Mark it on your calendar.
What?
Gordon is using a
I'm
Goliath.
bringing out a katana. I'm bringing out a Goliath. Bag number. Let me set up bags in this account. Let me make sure I'm in the right. I am in the right account.
Yeah,
Let me set up bags. I got my distance bag. I got an accurate bag. I got my utility bag. Let me change this to my Goliath bag. Goliath and Guardian bag, just in case you get into that. And there's my APOC bag. There's my curl bag. If I can get this, I'm behind in odd from 77, but if I can get that APOC up to level 6, then I'm pretty well matched up. I think the only club that I'm still off would be my, I do have a level 6 Cataclysm, but the big one is the levels. I've got a level 7 Kingfisher in my 77 account, and that level 7 Kingfisher is awesome.
Yeah, but you got a runner 10 though, so you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that going for me.
Hay runner is useful on the odd occasion when you need a
On the odd occasion.
short rough bump with a
No,
bunch
it
of
is,
topspin.
especially when you first start playing. There's times when, because your Kingfisher is actually a great club when you first start playing, there are times when it's distance. It's always lacking in distance. But there's times when you first start playing that a runner comes in handy. All right. I think I got my bags. I think I got it. I got it set up. We'll just go play it.
You want to just wing it
Hopefully
or what?
we can get. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get matched up. You want to practice? We can practice. No, we can practice them. I've got practice tokens, so if you want to practice, we can.
Well, might as well take a swing
practice?
at one. See if we get matched up that way too.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, practice. Away we go. We took
Spinning.
6.5 minutes.
Dot sand. You gotta be shitting me.
Not
I'm gonna back out and get back in. Oh, no.
Nope.
Make sure I'm getting in practice. Dots.
There. Come on.
No dice. That just fucking blows. Now you got, how many trophies you got? You got 3,000. I got 2,183. I am working on odd. I am back and trying to get all my Tour 8 trophies back. My Tour 8, well, I got my account back from Scooby. I had Tour 8, 9, and 10 maxed out, and I have 0 trophies in Tour 10, 0 trophies in Tour 9, and I had 0 trophies in Tour 8, and now I'm trying to get all of those trophies back. So
Sniper.
And 250 million coins later.
Too. Okay, gonna definitely need some curl here.
Well, I don't know that even with a
10, 4. Let's go. What, plus 20 minimum? 9.8.
It's going to be long iron or wood, no matter what. Thinking 0 power ball. Hey.
I hit it perfect. Holy cow.
Just like mid club.
Oh, I forgot to put curl on it. Did a bit much.
Probably not going to have enough curl. Probably not going to have enough curl with that. See if I have enough curl with a katana.
Side spin won't, but you're going to need to curl it a bit.
Well, side spin. Yeah, because of that tree.
Because the different angle of the tee, right?
Ball. Like a 4 or a 5 if you wanted to do that.
Or some curl.
It's never, anytime you use the word curl on the shot to the cup, it's always an iffy deal.
Yeah, but I don't know. A lot of people have it all set up on their devices and shit, where it's all marked out. You know, here's this much curl, here's that much curl, here's a
tick on there for the deal. But you still, even with a tick on there, it's just it's a variable that it's hard to get around.
Boom! My opponent almost did it.
So it would be times 11 divided by 8.7 rings. There's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, my stupid
7.
Did I get a replay and a practice already? What the hell? That's how much curl I was thinking, though. Does it go to the right a little bit?
You need to be twice that much. You need to be like maybe half a ball outside the line or over to the next tick mark.
I'm going to leave that 20% on.
Yeah, it looks like I got a replay as well. What kind of shit is that?
Lame.
Yeah, I just do not get the whole matching thing. You got 2 people playing in the pro tournament. we're probably in the same tier bracket.
I would think so.
I'm in tier 3, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Let's see, does it list what tier I'm in?
Yeah, once you get, I think you have to get to the hole or onto the course though.
That is just. Hey, if you're playing in a pro or a masters or an expert or a rookie bracket and you're in tier 2 and I'm in tier 2, hey dude, if you didn't want to, we should get matched up. We're playing in the same fucking tournament. I don't get it. Oh, we're still playing that hole. We haven't played that hole yet.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I gave you a little bit longer this time. Now, I'm not quite at minimum club. And with my sniper, it should be 1.2 plus 0.1 at minimum. I did a 1.2. I did minimum. And we're going to spin forever. And we got 2 people. I just do not understand. Like, I don't understand what their thought process is. It's like, well, if we let people match up, then they're going to cheat. Or it's people out there whining, going, I played against somebody and they had a club that was 1 level higher than mine, and that's bullshit. I lost because they had a sniper 4 and I only had a sniper 3. I have never lost to somebody because they had better clubs than me. I've lost because I fucked up with my clubs. I could give 2 shits what you have in your bag. If I can't play with my clubs, you're going to beat me. And you deserve to beat me. I go first.
Try this again.
10.2.
Don't forget the curl. Don't forget the curl. Don't forget the curl. We got 1 top spin, 3 left.
Okay, 8.1 rings. Hey. I'm right at the fucking ring.
Suppose this would be good to start having grids from this point on, but
I screwed that shot up. I'll be lucky if I even get on the freaking green. I barely missed that rough. I wasn't thinking about having to make the adjustment. I put it right at.
Oh, more curl. It needed to be like outside.
Right at the red line. I need to push it forward a little bit so I had room to work out the wind.
Kansas, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the double good lucks.
I should have dropped it down to a 1 power ball instead of that 2 power ball I had on. Since I had to do curl anyways.
Definitely going to need good luck playing my pro. Because I suck at pro. Getting there though, baby steps.
Hey, Mark.
Hope you guys all had a good week. Enjoying your weekend. The sink full of Mayo weekend. Oh, I think this is when I parred in rookie yesterday. I tried to do like some hook shot and I hit the tree that's right next to the tee box. Uh-oh, did you win a chest?
Oh, my opponent missed that putt. Ooh,
free chest.
Brutal. Free chest, thank you though. You're right. That's a free chest.
This is a good wind.
Which way's the wind blowing? That is a good wind.
Straight tailwind.
Oh, we're on hole number 2. Hole number 2. I think yesterday I did a big curl shot and brought it around here in rookie, but I think from the pro tees, it's probably bouncing it over this area and trying to get forward.
Maybe, depends on the wind.
But with this wind, maybe being able to bring it around the tree.
Just fucking smash it all to hell.
Smash it.
I mean, as long as you don't go out of bounds, you're gonna get a birdie, right? There's Brian. How's it going,
Okay.
buddy? Thanks for stopping in.
Do I have any Titans? Do I have a Titan? I have a few Titans. Bring a Kingmaker. I think, well, if I hit it straight forward, a Titan will be fine. But if I go around the tree, I'll have to switch it. I'll have to switch it. You want to
There's a
practice this one as well?
Yeah, we can. There's a
Okay.
good luck for Mr. Ott from Brian Jones. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Brian. Okay, practice hole number 2.
Okay, go. Pardon me.
Or we won't get matched up again because we're both playing in
What?
pro and you got 1,000 more trophies than me. And I might lose and I would cry.
I wonder if
I
that
was
has
just
anything to do with
amazed
it.
at how many changes they've made over the years because people are fucking whiners. And the deal is that half those people that were whiners were not winning tournaments before they made the changes, and they weren't winning tournaments after they made the changes.
No. No, that whole,
Now there
I'm
are
not sure what their fucking equation is, but it's like probably that meme where it's like all this shit coming out the dude's face or whatever. But however they figure out what tier you're in, like, I don't know. I'm sure if I went to expert, I'm sure I'd be at least an expert too. And haven't played an expert tournament fucking since way before the tiers.
Well, and I disagree with their whole thing on if you're playing and like if you're in Tour 3 and rookie and you move up to pro, you're going to be in Tour 3 and hey, the deal is that I'm not playing in pro.
I think when you first move up, like if you did it quickly, you'd probably be all right. Like you'd probably start off um, in Pro 1, but yeah, you jump up pretty quick. I started a brand new account when the tiers came out, and I almost won a 9-hole cup, and I was like, stop. Oh yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, but I think if you like win, if you're in Tour 3 or a Tier 3 and rookie and you go up, then they automatically put you in like Tier 2 or Tier 3 and pro. And it's like, hey, I just went up. I should
That
be
depends
in
again
Tier
though.
1 and then work my way up the scale in pro. And when I go to expert, I should have to work my way up the scale instead of you automatically placing me in there. I
Yeah,
do
but
kind of
there's
think
some
that's
fucked up formula they have that takes into account this, that, and something else, and yeah. So it's more than just how you did, on your last
didn't
tournament
it,
or whatever.
my opponent just took the shot and I'm thinking to myself when they set that up, dude, like you're just hitting it into the sand. And then it went like right into the fucking sand. Like, what did you think that was going to do? It was going to go right into the sand.
Strange how that happens. Goes where you aim it. That's not like real life at all.
Hitting it perfect, getting a hole.
I
Getting a hole,
wonder
ball.
if
Go home. Oh!
not clipping
Need to
that
add a
rough would have
little
been bad.
need to add on maybe 10% or 0.1 or something. Anything. If I would have added on anything right there, it would have went in. Anything. That shot
Hey, is
was
there a
only possible
backboard
because
there?
I got a mile-an-hour tailwind. Unless I brought out a bigger ball.
Ooh, look at
And
that.
even if I did have headwind there, even with a bigger ball, that shot would not have been possible. This is one of the one-on-one tricks when you're out playing one-on-one, is that in tournaments we always, like there's a spot that we want to get to, and like that's the best
12
spot to
rings?
get to, and we're doing this. But when you're playing one-on-one, especially with the wins that you get in one-on-one, you got to play the win to your advantage because it's all about getting the minimum score and being able to roll with the punches.
Pulled it way too much. Ring point. Oh, okay, yeah. It's fine. I'm down with that. I did
Well,
nothing in the drive.
if you used a racer, you'd have been able to do a rough bump on that.
Thanks for the tip, little Jay. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. How's it going, buddy?
What's up, everybody? Oh, that was practice. Oh, well, shit. Well, no, that's good. I guess we get another shot at it.
Oh. Thumb is fucking annoying me.
Did I?
Oh, and the fucking our hockey game is on too.
I did push back number
Mr.
5.
Brandon
All right.
Dunham, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for the good luck. Playing pro, I need luck, all the luck I can get, because you know what the
Oh,
saying
right.
is. I'm not good at pro, so I need to be lucky.
Well,
Sure.
just treat it like one-on-one. All we have to do is get minimum score, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
going for 12. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Except there's that one par 5 that's like crazy, crazy long. So if we get a shitty
you
wind,
just have to bring out a big dog on that one or a cataclysm, whatever you got.
yeah, but if we get a shitty wind though, I don't think there's anything you can bring.
Well, the thing about that hole is that if you have a 5, that's probably one of the reasons why they made a 5-power topspin boost ball available this week, because it's so straight you don't have to worry about side spin. You can get all of the topspin on it and pound it out there. I don't have any of those, so we'll just be
Oh, little Jay,
pounding it
your
out.
sack is wrinkled. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. That looks totally legit. Nothing can possibly go wrong here, right?
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Push up a ring.
Did I hit it too far? I hit it too far. Damn it. Damn it. I thought I was going to hit it too far on the practice one. I think the win was only 10-1 in the practice, and here it was 11. So that extra little bit.
Sweep, sweep. Okay, that'll work.
Now, my opponent here hit a 2-ring great to the left, and
I
they
have
made
not
it through.
done very
They
well
hit
in
it
rookie
too far.
lately, or pro, but I haven't played pro in a while.
Shit,
Now
they hit
there's
it too
all
far
these
with a good ton.
new fucking tricks, and then the this and the that, and the yellow angle and the blue angle, and I can't keep up. So I'll just fucking wing it. Who gives a shit? Interesting.
0.64 of a ring.
I didn't even watch what he did. I probably should have.
There's 6. There's 7. I didn't pull it enough last time, so. And a shit, 75 rings great to the right.
Nine one maximum.
I think
10.5.
that had to have been a good solid 2 rings straight to the right. What are you doing? I'm not. Is that you taking the shot right there?
Yep.
You could have gotten farther away from the hole. Look
Ooh.
at that.
Not bad. They do televise them, but only on the local cable channel. Or you can fucking pay, I don't know, $10 for a fucking Canadian Hockey League app. That way you can watch all the games on them.
Are you talking about your local team?
Yeah, they're playing Game 5 tonight. Series is tied 2-2.
I thought you had tickets.
Hmm. They're out of town.
Oh, they're out of town. I got it. You
Yeah.
got tickets for the home games.
Yeah. That will
Do you
be
have tickets for the next
Sunday.
home game?
No, they don't go on sale till tomorrow at 10. So, because of what happened last time, I went and stood in line for tickets for the first two home games this series, so game 3 and 4 that were just this week. And like I said, the box office opened at 10, and my sister sent me a text at about 8 o'clock in the morning. Someone had taken a picture of themselves in line already at like 20 after 7 or something. And I was like, Jesus Christ. So I got up, I got there about 8:30, and didn't leave until 12:30. 4 fucking hours I was in line. It's crazy. Another fucking replay. What's up with the replays? Which one's that, Lil J? I've seen some people post links, and there's some groups for the team on Facebook. I've seen people post links, but they seem to get taken down pretty quick. Alright, time out. I need to hit the fucking outhouse. Poor potty.
Talk to a man about a horse. Well, in your case, it'd be a pony.
Yeah. Miniature horse.
All right. This is that hole. We're going to have to just pound it down there. Definitely want a big club for the second shot. Definitely. So yesterday in Ricky hitting it down there, and I got like, I think I was at like 462. I still, with a 5-power ball and a sniper, I still wasn't able to clear this. I had to bounce it over from this side to get over. So I'm 100% positive that from this side, now we do have a bigger wind, so that it might get us down there. But even with tailwind and a bigger club, I'm still going to probably have to bounce it over. Still going to have to bounce it over. I'm sure of it. I'm okay, baby. Okay. See which way. Yeah, that wind will work. We can get some help from the wind.
Is it a Gouda wind?
It's a Gudo wind.
Semi-Gouda?
It's not perfect, but it's Gudo.
Take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Shit, that's the only way they would get to the Super Bowl.
All right. I'll have to remember that, Lil J. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if I have. I wonder if Horizon would work for the second shot. 178,
It probably would. And it's probably,
180.
and actually that might not be a bad idea because it doesn't have better ball guide
4.3 at level 6 anyway.
versus only 2 yards distance, but it's got better ball guide, and we're going to have to bounce it over anyways. And if we were in a position to do a rough bump, you'd have a better shot doing the rough bump with it. Of course, it's 31 accurate. So what's 31 accurate? Damn.
What is it? 2.4?
Well, that's 2.4.
I'm guessing.
Is that right? Yeah, 2.4. Let me write that down. 2.4.
I'm gonna write that down. NFL Byte.
I think I will take. I will match you up there, and we'll take a Horizon.
World.
I like the ball guide better on it because if we bounce it over, it'll at least give us a little bit better read.
Actually, I think I was dicking around yesterday in Rookie, just fucking around doing dumb shots, and I think, yeah. Oh, that's always gonna be the case with free shit, Lil J. Thanks though, appreciate it. I might give it a whirl later, depending. They play fast though, man.
Are you ready?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, go. I was at last Easter Sunday. They were playing in London, so I brought my headphones and I had one of them in to the radio station listening to the game, and the game started at 2:05, and by 2:30 the first period was over. It's crazy.
See what my opponent can do with the Power 5 and an extra mile 8. And a 12.4 mile an hour wind. Shit, man, we might be able to get up there just as far in pro as we can in rookie with that wind.
Purple Berry in the house. Thanks for the good lucks, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Purple B is in every stream. Oh yeah, paper. I guess isn't there UFC tonight too? No, tomorrow. Actually, I still have my IPTV till.
That's going to go in the rough. Is that in the rough? That is in the rough. I didn't think they pulled it enough.
Oh yeah.
They didn't pull it. They eyeballed it to see what the wind. But that 12.4 is going to really put your ball off trajectory. That's it's definitely worth pulling it out and then putting the wind back in again. 12.8. Let's grab the ranks and not the freaking course. There's 10, 12, 8. Put all that wind back in. That was a good solid 2 rings great to the left. If I make this first bounce, I'll be all right.
I went a little bit left. Let's see where it goes.
476. I was able to hit it farther with that wind and a 5 power ball in pro than in rookie.
Darren, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping in.
I'm be able to start off on the other side, but with the topspin of Horizon, I might be able to do a rough bump.
Darren Colbert in the house, everyone. How's it going, buddy? Former Kings of Golf clanmate. I'm not sure. Do you still have any accounts in Kings there, Darren? I think he's moved on to the pro clans.
And they left the wind in again. I am just amazed that the game has been out for 5 minutes and people still haven't realized that there's a method for pulling wind out.
Only 5 minutes?
Only 5 minutes.
Yeah, he said the game's been around for 5 minutes.
No, still can't do it. Still can't do it. Not enough spin. The second bounce is eerily close. $10.3 divided by 2.4. 4.72 ring.
That should have been perfect. It's bullshit. Play dynamic. You're fucking me again.
4.72.
Speed roll. Slow down. Or go on the fringe. Thank you. Ott is playing pro. Yes, Darren. With the odd account.
Well, this account has played pro and played up, so I'm trying to get my trophies back. At one point, this account was maxed out all the way through Tour 10, and somebody lost all of my Tour 10, 9, and 8 trophies and 250 million.
That's not that much.
Well, I got it back. It had like 24 million in it, but at one point
Yay.
he he called
Eagle.
me and we had to play some one-on-one so that he could get some coins just to play some Tour 7.
Ooh, I got a free chest. Right on. Fuck, Darren, what time? It's gotta be like 1 o'clock at your house. What are you doing up, crazy bastard? Probably drinking
Hole
some
number 4.
whiskey, I imagine.
Hole number 4. Oh, this is another one of those holes. Now, if you're playing a rookie and you
Oh,
have a big enough ball, you can come out and try and do a rough bump and end up out here.
I got a
But
pot
if
for
you're
you at
trying to go
5.
around the bend, you really can't get far. Yesterday, I ended up in the sand, and I'm not sure exactly what the deal was, whether I pulled it the wrong direction or what the fuck the deal was. But I I hit it like one ring
Par 4.
great, but I left myself like 3 rings down here. I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna take my number 5 bag and a kingmaker.
Hope everyone's enjoying
That's
their
all.
Mexican birthday. I think
That's
that's what
all
it
I
is, right?
need.
Hooray, Mexico, for being born today.
All right, you ready?
I think so. You want to give this one a practice?
You want to practice this one?
I just want to see if
We
I can
can.
curl it around. I just want to see the tee shot if I can get it around or not.
Okay, we can practice.
This could be a slice hole too. Okay. 1, 2, 1. Practice. See, I switched it up.
We can try max overpower hook here. It might
Fuck
work. There's a line
Mexico.
of trees over on the left-hand side, and I'm not sure if there's enough room to get around them, but if there is, that might work. Maybe.
I know the third tee you can.
You can do a max overpower hook from the 3rd tee.
I think this is the
Well,
hole,
hell, if he
yeah.
can do it. Let's try it. This would be a hole that would be really nice to get matched up on.
Hey, you better be careful though, little Jay,
Then we could
because
really win it.
if you live in the States, you're pretty soon it's just going to be Mexico anyway.
That's okay.
Oh, okay, this guy's going for it. Oh, wow, that was just a. And he barely
A
sliced
mini
it.
slide.
What the hell was
I
that?
I have no idea what that deal is. I am not a fan of doing these mini slices. And bye bye, buddy.
That was a replay, too. Had to be a replay.
Well, at least you got a replay. No, I finally got one. Lawn Boy from the Spock's Brain Clan. Captain, Captain. Oh, there's enough room to do a hook. Faux freaking show. Just nonchalant.
15,
Just nonchalant. Just do it
I don't
out there,
know,
buddy.
20? 20 rings? What's 9-7? I don't know. Fucking 5 rings?
It barely made that. I think it's like 21 with an APOC, somewhere in that neighborhood.
That'll work. I don't know if you really want to get a clear bounce in the fairway there.
15.
What do you got? Level 5, same as me. Oh, is that a
I'm
3?
just
That's a
I'm
5.
just on the edge, just right before the tree clips the ball guide and take the wind out.
I think I was pretty close to that. Your angle's bad.
6.4 rings.
Mr. Paul K-Ward, how's it going, buddy? Sorry if I didn't say hello already. Welcome to the A-Team. Thanks for
That
stopping
shot
in.
worked. That worked right there. That is way in the hell up there.
Yeah, short iron. I'm in max short iron. Just go normal. What's a normal adjustment? 9.9?
What club are you using? The Rapier?
Hornet. No, I clipped the rough on my second, or whatever, one of the bounces. So I'm max short iron. Practice boom.
Boom. Now, I felt like
Now I'll
yesterday
probably
this
be in
was
a
up
completely different
early
spot
before I
next
went off.
time and have no idea.
Hornet.
How close are you to max?
There's
Yeah,
Mac.
see, I was about
I'm in
half
mid.
the distance. I was at max
What's
about
mid?
there.
1 point. 1.2 divided by 1.3.
At least I can say I dropped
Perfect.
something this round, even if it was practice. Practice? Practice? We're talking about practice.
Hitting it perfect.
I'm the MVP of the entire league,
Perfecto.
and we're talking about practice. MVP.
In the
Boom.
hole.
Double practice. Boom.
Double practice. Boom. Hey, can we count that one? Send a text to Playdemic and say, hey, we accidentally played practice and we want this to count.
I'll write it on my scorecard, and I won't say anything.
Now it's just a straight up at minimum or a mid club.
That's what I did. No extra.
No extra. Okay, you ready?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks for the practice booms. Let's see if we can get the real booms now.
Boom. Shakalaka.
Depends, Darren. I don't know. I know you. This is the only one you have left, right?
Yeah.
This is your last account to play, yeah. So
I played 77 yesterday.
I'm probably gonna do at least one rookie. I might come back and do a second
Well, I do
pro.
have some other rookie accounts. I have 66 I could play. But it is really a rookie.
Vol for life 311.
Could play 88 and then everybody'd really think I got good clubs in 77. Hitting it. Man, that looks like it's going to be long as well. No. They got it. They got it. On the fairway.
Okay, pumpkin ball. It's fucking bad.
You're right to the point where it's clipping the tree. 8-3. 8-3. Now let's see if we can get lined up with the fucking wind.
I think I just
See if I
guessed
can make
like
that bounce through there. Really,
5
really
rings or
narrow,
something.
right? And the second bounce right here, it was close.
Let's see. See if I get in the same spot.
Half a ring on the inside of that tree where the ball guy was starting to disappear. Half a ring to the right.
Oh yeah,
Would have
I'm
been
way up
better.
there this time. Way different. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I wasn't even looking. Yeah, we're never gonna get matched up. You're tier 2, I'm tier 3.
Oh, is that the
Somehow.
deal?
I haven't got a fucking pro anything in forever. But good catch, Barry. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
max, there's mid. I'm in the 4 per ring.
I might be able to play this at max.
$2.12 ranks.
I don't like this landing spot. At max is 8.8. Let's go 8.6.
Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, ball. Didn't pull it enough. Didn't add on any wind there. Just did a straight up. Arr.
Come on. Ooh, that was more this time, it seemed like. Oh,
Are you
well.
using one of those pumpkin balls?
Yeah, they're the same as Kingmaker.
Yep.
I didn't want to use them because I
Yeah,
only
but
have a
that's an
few.
old ball. We haven't seen those in a long time. You're pulling out your old balls, showing off to people.
I think I have one left. I just didn't want to use an actual Kingmaker or a Kingmaker Major because those are collectibles.
Now I've used a bunch of mine.
And that is the end of that album.
Hole
Copyright
number
Strike
5.
album
Which way
number
is the wind
2.
blowing? Hole number 5. Now, yesterday, I was a brave bastard, and there's 2 different rough bumps you can do. You can do one from here, and you can do one from here, and the one from here is straight up. But the safe play, there's 2 safe plays, either bouncing it over or just back spinning it on.
Yeah, that's a tougher angle too.
And that wind right there is not conducive with, and you do not want to pull over that sand. It was distorting all the shit out of the ranks.
This looks like it might be another side spin curl shot.
No, I don't think there's anything in our way. I mean, I think we can go straight at it. I'm going straight at it.
I wasn't looking at
I'm gonna
your screen.
I don't think there's enough of a backboard on here to do a dunk, but I'm going to do a backspin shot. And actually, I don't think I'm using that bag for any hole, so I'm going to use it for the Guardian. I don't need a Kingmaker. I'll use a Navigator. We'll cut that wind down.
Yeah, I tried to fucking fire up my power washer after I talked to you earlier, and the same thing kept happening. Last time I had my nephew here, so I was like, okay, you hold on to the trigger, and then keep the trigger open, and then I'll go open the water, turn the water on, and make sure you have the trigger open the whole time, and then we'll turn it on. Because every time I just turn it on, boom, pops out. Stupidest thing. This cheap ass little plastic quick connect, fucking double O-ring.
I got a pressure washing job to do next week for a lady with some pavers, and I need to make sure my turbo tip is working. I need to fire that bad boy up this weekend.
Yeah, I'm just trying to peel some paint off my railings and stuff so I can redo them.
Well, hey, I'll come over to your house and I'll strip it off for you.
All right.
Mine strip that stuff off so fast it would make your head spin.
So that'll be what, in a week?
Yeah. 4 days to get there.
Yeah, about that.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Well, it's a good 3 days from here to Detroit. So
oh yeah,
it'll be at least 3.
Yeah. It took us, me and my buddy, 3, 2, 1, go. It took me and my buddy when we were kids, or whatever. Yeah, kids. Well, I guess I actually got a real person, maybe. It took us about 2.5 days from here to Edmonton, but we pretty much didn't stop. It's like, we left, we got to Toronto, we had a fucking nap for about an hour or 2, and then we pretty much drove straight the rest of the way. Just took turns. Yeah, that rough bump sucks. Hey, I got a B52. I haven't never looked at it though. It might be. I might. I'm gonna take a look at B52.
I winged it, wanging it. I don't think it has enough backspin to suck it all the way
Oh, look at
back
this
to it, and
guy.
I
Oh,
didn't pull it enough. And there's definitely not enough of it to do a dunk there. Faux show. Would have been better off to just hit it with my grizzly. I wouldn't have to involve myself with the sand at all. Could have just ran it up there. Would have been a much better play.
is that 4-4? 5, 6, 7. Snuck that one in. Snuck that one in the perfect. And 20 at max wasn't even close to enough. Good speed though.
That
Good
was good
speed.
speed. That was good speed. It broke right there really hard at the very end.
I was trying to favor it to the left side too because it looked like it wanted to break right as it rolled. Oh well, easy birdie. Fuck, I need to get a sweater. It's not too warm down here. It's like two different worlds. I'll go up the stairs. It's like, oh shit, it's summertime. And then I go down the stairs. It's like, oh, it's fall.
All right, with our expert wins in pro. Expert wins in pro.
What was I thinking?
What is hole number 6? Hole number 6.
Should have been wearing this the whole time.
Oh, this is the other around the bend. Which way is the wind blowing in this one? Ah, that wind's not helping us.
Got the road colors on too. Perfect.
Definitely
shit.
bag number 5. Want some curl on this one.
I forgot I didn't putt. I almost got a par there. Holy fuck. Why didn't you tell me I needed to putt still?
Did you need to putt?
Yeah, I literally just got it off in time.
Hey, bud, I think you need to putt.
Well, thanks.
Just to let you know.
That is a good point, Barry. Also, it's colder downstairs when your insulation
This is another hole we might
made
be able
of
to
this.
max our putt.
This is why they call it cardboard acres. There's the exterior insulation. Literally fucking styrofoam. That's alright. I won't have to deal with it for too much longer. Get the fuck
You
out
want to
of
practice this one?
Ooh. Yeah, sure. This is gonna be like a long second shot too, isn't it? It's not a very nice wind at all.
No, I don't think the second shot's. It's just seeing what we can do to get around the bend right there. I think I actually laid it up in rookie, and I didn't really try that hard to get around the bend, but I think if you brought out the right stuff, you can get way in the hell up there. Yeah, I might have tried to get way the hell up there. I think I did try and get way up there. I think on that last hole that actually is a dog leg to the right, I laid it up. Well, I obviously laid it up because I ended up in the sand. But I was trying to actually lay it up. I wasn't trying to get that far up. Ended up
Let
in
me
the sand.
set up a fucking practice thingy-majiggy.
Oh, sure. Oh, we wait for you. We got all day, bud. We can wait for you. We can wait for you to set up a bag. Come on.
No, I just need to reload his fucking practice thingy so I can get some tokens back.
Here, I
Let's
need to
make
take one of them off because I'm tired of seeing the little fucking
Fuck, it was already full.
shithound.
Okay. Well, open my free chest. Okay. Continuing. Yo, you don't want any bent penis tees when you don't get bonuses from them?
The little. I'm just amazed at this game that, like, I know, like, you're shooting videos now, so I mean, you can look at your analytics. The average person that plays this game is like 35 to 45. You know, let's say 40 on average, and like all the shit that they keep coming out with is like kiddie stuff. Like,
Yeah.
are we 12? Like, is there anybody out there, raise your hand, that's like so excited about the fucking hole explosions or some of these emojis? And what is the deal with, if the average person that plays it is like 35 to 45, 40 years old, these people that emoji spam you, like, are you a fucking 2-year-old?
What
Like,
is
that
the
the
deal?
only way you think you can win is to, you know that person in real life is an asshole. They're the
Truth.
type of people that get up in the morning and come home at the end of the day and go, man, everybody's an asshole. And the deal is that the first person you run into is an asshole, they might be, but the 70th person you run into that's an asshole, you're the asshole. Ready?
Sure. 3, 2, 1,
Asshole.
practice.
Rat bastard.
Practice, get out. I thought you were going to practice.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Practice.
Not that we're going to get matched up, but I didn't want you to think you were practicing and then like
Yeah, I'm
forfeit or
gonna,
something.
because I'm gonna actually try for a max overpower hook shot on this and just check it out. See what the deal is. See if we can find a spot. I know on that one, if you get to the point where the ball guide's getting affected by the tree, maybe a half a ring to the right of that, that's a pretty good spot. That's at least a starting spot. I have to fine tune it from there
Let's do
based
it
off your
again.
clubs, but
Wasn't this guy the replay? Got the same replay now? Okay, definitely don't need that.
do.
About half
I
that.
think those trees might be in the way on this one.
15, 20, what would 11 be?
Okay,
Like
so there's
6 rings?
yeah, there's 15.
Oh, there's no
18.
obstacles. Oh yeah, I got way the fuck up there with a Titan. 426.
Did you do a hook?
Yeah.
I wasn't even watching your shot. I was trying to set mine up and we were doing it at the same time. I wasn't paying attention, so that was with the Kingmaker getting up there.
Fuck, I beat you by like 50 yards.
Did you?
Yeah. Hey, Drum,
shit.
how's it going, buddy? Hey, yeah, Kansas is now reevaluating his life choices after your little speech there.
After my speech about the emojis and all of the stuff, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have the chat, he can't read the chat, so I have to relay it to him.
Well, I could turn it on my phone, but I've already got 3 devices going, and I'd have to turn on a 4th one in order to watch the chat. So,
yeah, it's
and I have a
way too
sitting
much
right here,
work.
but I'm lazy to turn it on. Max Grizzly, so it's 8 divided by 0.9 if I did a straight up shot. That would be almost 9 rings. 8.888. Let's grab the rings instead of the fucking course. 6, 7, 8.
9,
8,
10,
8.
11, 12. Mizzy in the house. How's it going, buddy? Oh, I pulled way too far. I need to push up like a ring and a half. Good thing it was practice.
Oh! Slightly overpulled it. Slightly.
Me too. Me too. When I played max numbers, I wasn't at max. But I only had power 2 numbers instead of power 3.
Well, I was definitely, I was pretty damn close to max.
0.2.
I played max numbers at 0.9 per ring. All right, we're going to try another max overpower hook shot on this.
I don't see why
in the real world. I think this is one of those ones where I want to go back and watch the video so that I could see exactly where I set it up, but I think I have an idea of where I set it up.
Mizzy's saying setup on the drive is bullseye on the bunker rough line. Then do the adjustment.
Yeah, I think that's my. There was a spot there. I think I can remember what it was, but you're right. That is exactly the spot, Mizzy. Is it Mizzy?
Mizzy, yep.
Missy?
Mizzy, Mike Mizzy.
Mike Mizzy.
Excellent content for pro. If you want to learn some pro shit, go fucking watch Mike Mizzy's channel. Yeah, boy.
All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to play for real?
I think so. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. I'll work on my trophies and all while I'm watching TV at night, and I'll get my trophies back so we can get up and at least be in the same trophy count, and then I'll see what I can do in these tournaments to get into. What do you got to do to go from tier 2 to tier 3? You got to win, or you got to be in the top 10, or what do you got to do?
I think there's definitely your finishes in pro tournaments are going to have the biggest impact, I think. But
I think that's probably the only way, right?
No, there's some other shit. I think somehow tour play or like fucking trophies or clan points in a certain time. I don't fucking know. There's a whole bunch to it as far as I understand, which I don't understand any of it.
It seemed like I was like right in this range right out here. Uh, 9.2. Jesus. 9.2 divided by 1.5. 6.13 rings.
Am I playing an Eskimo here? Yeah, I said it. Eskimo. Not Inuit. Eskimo.
Is there like, and I hit it too far again. Was in the right spot in the practice and ended up overdriving it twice in the thing. And both times I had wind that was about a mile per hour faster than in the practice. Is Eskimo, because like in America, like it's Inuit, but is Eskimo like an overall thing, or is that like one tribe that was up there, or does Eskimo have nothing to do with it and we just call them Eskimo and we're all wrong?
No, it's all the same thing. It's like,
well, I
don't know.
It's the same thing to them. It's like calling you a dumb, like.
Well, no, they don't. There was never an issue. Like, it was always Eskimo for as long as I grew up. And then, then it changed. Oh, no, you can't say Eskimo. That's mean. It's Inuit. But I don't think they care about it. Fuck. At max, rest the bullseye on the bunker rough line, and then adjust for wind. It'll change for next round. This is his only account in pro, though, Mizzy. But thank you for the advice. just
for
kind of
because I
winging
didn't.
it.
We are winging it. We have no notes, no nothing. And when you hit it great, it doesn't help. And you hit it great on the wrong side, it really doesn't help.
Actually, I'm gonna get away from that fucking bunker. I don't like putting that much backspin on, but 10-9 at max is 6-1. Let's go 6. Shit. Oh, not bad. Right beside the cup again.
In the hole. In the hole.
Just give me my 12 and I'll be happy. I'm kind of curious what the last hole is like. Isn't the last one the par 5? And if you kind of lay it up to the right,
Yeah, you definitely want to lay it up on the last hole. The thing about the last hole is,
that
other
tree's in
than
the way.
like I did it
If you
yesterday
blast it,
with
the tree's in the way.
yeah, I did it yesterday with a rock, and I'm gonna change it to an extra mile, but the second shot is exactly the same. The only thing that would be different is if you're trying to blast it all the way past the trees to get on the other side of them. But I think the only difference from over there is you're dropping down into your long iron, but like I think it might be too risky to try and get past the trees, because if you don't get past the trees, I mean, it's not that you can't get on, but if you don't get past the trees, then
So
you're just recovering. You're just hitting it up there so that you can move along. If you really want to give yourself a consistent shot, I think just laying it up so that you can do the rough bump right at the hole is the way to go.
14-5 in the first period, and they're down. Boo.
But that's just me.
Bad guys are up 1-0.
7, 8, 9. We got 3 holes left. 7. Hole number 7. What do we got? What do we have? Is there
Probably
anybody
the
else
one
out there?
after
I
6.
cannot play this game. I'm so used to in tournament play of going and looking at the holes. I mean, are there other people out there that like do this where you go look at the hole so you can remember what the hole looks like and you can get a game plan and do the whole deal, or do you just go out there and play hole to hole to hole?
I think a lot of people just use some practices, play the hole a few times, get some notes down, and then once they got that, then just let it rip.
I was so excited when Golf Clash Notebook finally came out, because that was the game came out in 2017 and Golf Clash Notebook came online in like January, February of 2018. And we finally had full-blown pictures of what the holes were going to look like. And I was so like, that changed the whole deal. That's when I started shooting videos, because like now I could go out there and really look at it and draw it out. And I was so pissed off. Like, I absolutely think that like Tommy has done so much for this game, because at the very beginning we had nothing. And like he has done a lot for the game as far as like helping people out, and his golden shot stuff is fantastic. But when I first started playing, like he would go out there and they were playing, him and Zachary Jones were playing a lot of like expert and masters, and I was playing expert at the time, but in my 77 account I was still playing rookie. And they were given advice on like, you know, like, hey, you need to play this hole this way, and I'm like, that is the wrong fucking way to play this hole in rookie. Like, what are you doing, man? I can remember the
Drop
one
them
hole
uses
that
guides.
like I disagree with them so much. That's what started me off on the videos, like actually posting videos like, do not play this hole this way.
Which guides do you
What do you
use?
think?
Drop them.
Huh?
Drop them's
You
answering
ready?
your question. He uses guides. Just wondering who he uses.
Like,
Almost.
Like as far as guide numbers for the holes?
Yeah, like as far as like when the tournament comes out, instead of sitting there dicking
You
around,
know, the whole
fucking.
deal is that I have like I don't ever really look at other people's. The whole thing is I tried to figure this shit out for myself, and part of it is too is that if I'm going and getting Tommy's notes and then I'm shooting video and telling you what Tommy's numbers are, then why are you watching me instead of watching Tommy? So I went out and tried to actually, like, we do a round, figure out what clubs we needed, and then go out there and then really start trying to work on the numbers to the hole and trying to figure it out for myself as the week went on. My deal is that I never had a whole bunch of accounts where like a lot of people will play like 8 accounts, and by the time you see their first video online, they've already got all these awesome numbers because they played 7 accounts that you never saw. And I'm not afraid to go out there and be a total, and that's one of the reasons why I think Dunner and I get along so well, is because both of us will just go out there and, hey, we'll wing it and try and figure it out. It does help as the week goes on if you take notes, but the biggest thing is watching your own gameplay, recording your own video, so that when you're done with the round, you can go back and watch it and you can see what you did, and on your successes, you can go back and make sure you did everything right, and on your failures, there's a lot of time where you go, shit, I missed that. I need to make an adjustment. But if you went back and watched your own video, you'd go, oh, I didn't do it right. I don't need to do something different. I just need to do it right.
It usually works.
You ready?
Sure.
Because I've done that where I missed a shot and then I was like, shit, I need to do something different on that. And then I go back and look at it and I go, fuck, I used mid club instead of max, or I used the max instead of mid. I don't need to make a different adjustment. I just need to actually set it up and make the right pull. The game has changed though. I mean, like the whole like minimum score stuff, like shit, you got to pick up 3 shots a round, 3 shots a side.
That's usually
So
the goal in the rookie anyway.
you still have to always, especially if you're brand new to the game, you gotta understand what minimum score is and just play consistent, where you never drop a shot off a minimum score. And then anytime you pick a shot up, it really counts.
Consistency is key.
This is another hole we could probably do a max overpower hook shot on, especially with that wind. No, they got a white ball, so that's not helping them. It may not hurt them either. Are they doing a hook? No, they're just doing a regular. I don't even know what ball I got on. Dude, you set that shot up and did that, and that's exactly what it looked like it was going to do. So, piss them off.
Nice. Not the best angle for the next shot, I don't think, but whatever.
I'm going to take the wind off. 11.2 divided by 1.5. 7.46 rings. There's 5, 6, 7, 5. Just pop it up there. I'm not trying to get anything special.
Further to the right's better though. You're gonna have a better angle than I got.
No, I mean, I could have pounded it up there and used the wind and tried to get it way up there, but definitely more to the right so that you're in the mouth, like right where I'm at. I'm in a shit spot. I might actually have a rough bump there, but I'm not in a very good spot for sure. For sure. You're right.
No, I'm worse. You're in a better spot than I am.
No, but I'm coming in at the same angle that you're at right there, and that you want to be to the right so you can come up the mouth and not have to worry about that sand.
I was at minimum, wasn't I? 8.1.
Max.
Oh, that's Switch
9
clubs.
divided by... Huh?
Fuck, it dropped. I was close. It dropped me to my fucking long iron, and when I pulled the wind out, I had to do an emergency adjustment, and then that took my backspin off. That would have been close if I didn't fuck up. Wouldn't it always be?
Hitting it perfect. Way too fast. Way too fast. And I didn't do anything special there. I just did 0.9 max club. I didn't do any extra, and I definitely needed to do some extra.
Yeah, right as I finished pulling the wind out, it fucking switched clubs on me. I hit the button to take the shot, and I was like, "Fuck it, switch clubs," and I had to go back, push it up a little tiny
Well,
bit
that's
to get
because you have
back
a
in the.
Goliath, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I don't use the Goliath.
yeah.
I see the point.
It's
I see that
situational though.
there is a benefit to using it in tournaments where, like, you're going out there with the intent that you're going to use your Goliath, and so I see that. But like in one-on-one play, there's just way too many times that I'm like that I end up doing that it really screws it up. So
It's better. It's better in one-on-one when it comes to a lot of the holes and then shootouts too. Yeah, there is that risk of because there's no line, right? It's like you
yeah.
instantly switch clubs, so you have to be wary of that. But
Well, I play, and I do have
most of the time if I'm paying attention, I'll purposely set the shot up. So it's like, oh, how much do I have to pull out? I'm gonna need to pull out 6 rings. Okay, I'll make sure that I'm at least 6 rings past mid, the minimum, and vice versa, right? Pure headwind.
we're coming at it at a different angle here. So and we got headwind.
Is it gonna be wood? Do I have
It might be.
do I have I better put a guardian in one of these bags, just in case.
Well, in one-on-one, I play with a guardian. There's times when the guardian hurts me, but like in shootouts, though, the guardian comes in pretty handy. And it doesn't have a red line with my driver, so it has a little teeny bit of a red line, but not much. You ready?
Sure. 3, 2,
You
1,
want to
go.
practice this one?
We can.
You want...
Practice.
Practice, practice, practice.
I wonder which one of my accounts is Pro 2 then. I'll have to look and see if my another Dunner is Pro 2 or Pro 3. One of them is.
I haven't played. I think I only played like 5. I played a bunch of expert tournaments in Auto, but I played pro for like maybe shit. I don't even know that I played 5, because the deal is that you don't get as good a prizes as you get an expert, and the win usually
Same guy
sucks.
again.
So like I played a
We
few,
both
and
get
then
the
I was
same
like, you know
guys.
what, do this, just make the expert.
Did I? No, maybe not. No, it's long iron with power 3
No,
ball.
still on long iron. Still on long iron.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look at my B52, see what I got for a B52. I wonder, it's probably in my app. Level 6. I don't know what that means, but it might be worth taking a look at, maybe. Seems to be a pretty popular club in the upper ranks.
It is. It hits far. It hits far, and it's got a lot of tools, especially when they get them upper developed. Ooh, I barely made that. And I set myself up a ways from it, man. That wind is like, definitely pushing up against it more than just max. This might be a good hole for now. You have to bring out a little bit bigger ball if you wanted to bring out your Grim Reaper, and you could backspin it and try and backspin it in. This might be a good hole for like a 2-power ball with a Grim Reaper.
Holy
Just have a
fuck,
little
that
fun.
wind is insane. That's like a plus fucking 60.
I was
I'm gonna play
I
it
had
plus
to have been
80.
at least. I mean, I know me. I had to have been at least 2 rings, probably 3 rings off of that, and I damn near hit it. In the hole. I can't believe I've made all these putts today.
Oh, my
I say
boy
that, and then
scores.
we're going to hole number 9, and I'll miss it.
My mom must be watching the game.
Do you think it's right for Playdemic to be pandering tequila?
Dilly from Maestro. Nice. Tie game.
Hole number 9. That is definitely a headwind on hole number 9. That is definitely. Kmart sucks. Definitely. All right.
We didn't
All
play
right.
that hole though. I don't
What?
know why you're looking
Oh,
at
we didn't
9.
play. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I got it.
Everyone update.
Hey, let me think about that since we didn't play it. Let me look here. Let me bring
All
out
right.
a 2-power ball.
Well, I'll go talk to a man about a miniature horse.
Miniature horse. And bring out my Grim Reaper, and let's backspin that bad boy in there and just stick it in the hole.
Shoot a practice tee off if you want to.
What is that? 1.8 at max. I might not have to take a 2-power ball. I might be able to pull that wind out with a 1. Nah, I think I'll need a 2-power ball. Hey, are you ready, or are you going to make us wait? Oh, it'll take him a while to find it. I have a book. I'm still like 30 jokes away from putting out a video on this joke series that I have. About that very subject. How's everybody doing? Or is it spring at your house? It's finally turning into spring at my house. We went from 33 at night and 45 during the day and crappy weather, and now we went from that to automatically into the 80s, and now it's kind of one day it's nice and one day it's raining, and the next day it's nice and the next day it's raining, so we're finally in spring.
Yeah, we I'll just score it right back. Fuck's sakes.
That was like 3 rings there, dude. That was like, it pushed me off like 3 whole rings, and that was like a 10-mile-an-hour wind, so that's got to be at least a 30% adjustment. Okay, you ready?
Wow, this fucking website sucks. Sure, 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. What website are you on?
Oh, it's just the OHL website. I refresh it and it says, oh, it's 1-1, and I refresh it and then it says, oh, it's 2-1, and I refresh it and it says, oh, it's 1-0. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Drop him is Irish. Oh yeah, rain, rain, rain. It's been fucking raining here a lot, but we finally got uh, nice day today. It's supposed to be nice for another week or so. We had that little teaser, and then it fucking got shit. It snowed. It hailed the other day. Rained for fucking 4 days straight. Finally got some sunshine today.
I'm gonna end up in the sand.
The fuck? Goddamn German.
Needed to bring out a bigger ball if I wanted to do that shit.
2 goals, right on.
Need to do what my opponent's doing and bring out a 3-power ball. And I could have tried to go at it with the Grizz. Now they must just be trying to lay it up there because, like, are they just trying to get onto the green?
Plus 80, 8.8 rings.
Did you do? Are you doing plus 80?
Yeah, why not?
No, I did plus 40.
I think I did plus 30 last time, and it was not even fucking close. So I was like, screw it. Amp it way up. Look at that! Oh, it was fucking really close. If I didn't have to put on all
It
the
was close.
backspin.
Close.
Oh, fuck, they scored again? 3 goals and 20 shots. Come on now. Our team scores to tie it up. 40 seconds in the third, and 13 fucking seconds later they take the lead. And then 40 seconds after that, they score again. Not good.
Minimum score at the top. So, like, that's crazy that minimum score is just at the top of the deal. Nobody picked one up.
I think so far at 12 is the top of mine right now.
All right, so this is definitely, the pin's kind of not quite in the center, but it's pretty close to the center. So, I mean, anything that's in these trees, like if you're behind, if you're in this zone, you're screwed. So you either need to get past it. It's not that you can't recover from here. You can obviously curl it on, and I would definitely want to take it this way as opposed to involving the water. But it's not that you can't get on and recover. It's just that you're not giving yourself an Albie shot. So you either need to hit it past the trees, which means you're going to have to bring out something big, or you can just lay the fucker up right here and you got a perfect rough bump. Perfect. But the best place to be if you're laying it up is in this quadrant right here.
Yes.
Now I did this in Ricky with a rock, and I ended up, I was like right here on the edge of the zone. But here, I think since we're back a little bit, I'm going to do it with the extra mile, just because the extra mile's got better ball guide than the APOC. Something good distance. Another, actually, this would be wouldn't be a bad place to use a big topper.
Maybe.
It's got a little bit, well, it depends on the level of your big topper. If it's got more distance than your quarterback or your rock. What's a big topper got here? 219, so it's not that much different than a rock. When it gets up, when you get that sucker up and level, it definitely is better. So, but it wouldn't be bad to use it here other than the accuracy.
I think I got level 6.
And I'm going to use a extra mile in pro.
I got level 6, 219.
The king of balls. That's right, you heard it here. That wind will work. Okay, you ready?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, go.
Getting out on the course, playing some golf clash, but of course, hey, we're the kings of golf. We're not messing around. We're too busy swinging to put anybody down. And we're too busy spinning.
We're too busy spinning to finish our fucking round.
Let's
I was gonna say I got someone you should go with someone right away. I've noticed that every time it's like bang bang, bang bang.
this would be one of those ones you want to practice a few times, and you could do the. Like, it's probably a good thing that they hit that 2 rings great to the left. They didn't set it up. Yeah, jeez, dude. Yeah, you were able to pound it out there. I got farther than you did.
Great left is better than great right here, though. A little bit of overpower wouldn't hurt. That's a pretty good spot to be, though. Hey, David Manlio. I said it right the time. Finally got it right. Unfortunately, it's not looking too shit hot for the local boys right now.
Oh, not like that great to the right.
But there is almost 15 minutes left in the third period still. Lots of time. Lots of time.
I think I left myself a little short. That's the difference playing in pro is knowing, like, not having. We should have practiced this hole so we could have got our distance right. I may have wanted to bring out the bag with a bigger hitting wood in it. that fucking leaf on the bottom of that tree looked like it was super close. Super. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on, control overpower. Be there. Be lucky. Yeah, go up that hill. Come back down. Come on. Sweep. Sweep. Hurry. Hurry hard. Not coming back. I should have actually went for that straight up rough bump.
Oh.
I thought I seen a tail coming and I was like, huh, can I roll back down the hill? Huh, no, I can't.
Hit the rough.
Huh.
That was close. And that is going to be one shit putt. Keep rolling.
Bow, 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 bow.
Definitely needed to get either a little bit more distance and bring out a bigger club. My big dog would have really helped right there.
I had sniper at max overpower rough bump, but with all the wind,
max overpower rough bump, and I took all of the wind except for one ring out, and I got lucky that I clipped the rough. I think there was one blade of rough grass that I clipped. I probably should have taken all the wind out.
Yeah, I just took all the wind out and did max overpower, and it landed pretty much where I was aiming, I think. Except for dumb me, I thought, hey, there's a tail coming back to the hole. Can I do that? I'm gonna try.
Well, that's not bad. We winged it and we got minimum score. I mean,
yep, not complaining.
You know, we didn't drop anything.
Goal.
We didn't pick anything up, but we played the course the way the course was designed. That's not bad. It's not good, but that's not bad.
Golf class par for winging it. I'm okay. That was the goal. The goal was to get
At the
golf class
top of the
par.
cart. Come on, man.
Yeah, with your pro too, you might be in good shape for the weekend. If you can
Just
find
playing minimum
one,
score.
if you can find one somewhere. Yeah, you
There's a
only have.
couple out there that I think I put myself. The deal is that there's a couple of those holes that I put myself when we practiced and I did those max overpower hooks. I was in the right spot, but when we went out there and actually played it, I ended up in the rough. I ended up overshooting it, and but there's definitely a couple holes out there that I put myself in a really good spot to pick one up. But
Look at all
there's
the.
definitely one that's out there somewhere to get.
My entire
Even
bracket is in first
blind
place.
dog can get a
No, wait, there's
squirrel every now and
extra.
then.
I forgot there's extra qualifiers.
Where are you at? Are you in first? Look at that. First.
Yeah. You got what? Two firsts? I got one, two, three, four, five, six.
I'm sure somebody will come up and get a 13, but that'll
I
get us
don't know,
in.
man.
That'll get us
Pro two.
in.
You'd be surprised. It's a huge, huge jump from one tier to the other. And then you get the
Yeah, but
tiers
if I
inside
win
the
the
tiers.
tournament, then I'll be tier 3, and then I won't be able to ever play again because people will be beating me, and then I have to start a
And we
whole
might
new
actually get
account,
matched up.
and then I might get matched up. Shit. It's funny, like the nowadays where you can, if you're playing friendlies or like even the replays, like if you replay somebody, and it just amazes me, like you hit replay, and very seldom do you ever get anybody that'll replay you. They're just automatic reflexes to like just go on and go back through the whole process as opposed to replaying somebody. But
Yeah, I'm
back in the day
guilty.
when you could replay somebody and you could replay them all fucking day long, like there wasn't a cap at 3. If you got mashed up with somebody, you could play them all day.
All right. Well, not bad. Only, what, an hour and a half for 9 holes. Pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, that's good for us. Jeez.
What are you doing? I should probably try and at least play one more account.
I'm done. I'm gonna go in and cook some. I'm gonna make some scallion pancakes. I made dough earlier today, and my dough's been in the refrigerator resting. And now I'm gonna go make some scallion pancakes.
Aren't they just onions?
Yeah,
Really?
I make a. I make. I'm gonna try them with tacos. So
It's
I'm
like
gonna, instead of using regular tortillas like
somehow
I'd
they
normally make tortillas,
steak au
I made
poivre.
scallion pancakes. But I'm gonna use my taco meat and see what they taste like if I make tacos out of them.
I just gonna kick me out. Some of these words. Steak au poivre. What? So you fucking put a bunch of peppercorns in your steak. That's just so it's pepper steak. No, it's steak au poivre with a fucking balsamic reduction and fucking added like whatever.
What I'm gonna do is I want to poach some fish. And I'm going to try it with regular taco meat, but the next time I do it, I'm going to actually make fish tacos, but I want to make them with the scallion pancakes and see what they taste like.
So
Everybody likes my fish tacos with when I make tortillas and I do all this stuff, but I'm trying something different. I'm trying to elevate it.
you 77 is already through.
Yep.
All right. Well, then I'll play a rookie with too many donors then.
Oh, sure. Play a rookie with too many dinners.
Then they can get matched up in the weekend.
Yeah, play it. And then tomorrow, we should try and play like first thing in the morning because as the day goes on, I get more and more caught up in the day. And then the next thing I know, it's freaking 11 o'clock and I need to get up in the morning and get motivated. I got yard work to do tomorrow, so I'm hoping it doesn't rain tomorrow so I can get my yard work done. I went and bought about 150 flower starts last weekend, and they've been sitting out in the back patio, and I've been watering them and taking care of them. And I got my compost pile all mixed up, and I went and got vermiculite today, and gonna rototiller it all in tomorrow and make. I've got to make 15 hanging baskets and 4 stationary baskets. So plant those and then set them on the back patio for 2 or 3 weeks and let them grow and hang them up and make the yard look pretty. We'll see how
That's
that goes.
overrated.
That's overrated, making the yard look pretty. Well, I had 3 gardening beds in the backyard last year, and I tore them all down, and I built 2 to replace the 3 that were there, and I've got a blank spot. So we got to go to the nursery tomorrow. Well, probably if I can play in the morning, then we'll go to the nursery and then come back and work in the yard. But I'm trying to find a Italian prune tree. I have a prune tree in my front yard that's got 6 grafts on it, and the smallest graft that's on it is Italian prunes, and they're the best plums on the freaking tree. But I get the least amount of them because it's the smallest graft. So I'm just going to plant a tree just Italian prune. And so I opened up a spot in my backyard last year, and I've been working on it in the wintertime, going out there, and I did a soil test and it's all ready to go. So I just need to go buy a tree. I found a tree last weekend, but it was a 3-year-old tree, and it was a little too big for what I want to start off with a smaller tree, and then I haven't decided how I'm going to prune it. I might set it up and grow the Spelia technique where I grow it on a vine. I haven't decided how I'm going to prune it.
Yep, sounds good.
We'll figure that out. I'm the cook gardener for my wife. I'm the housewife.
Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be touch and go because um, tickets go on sale for the game on Sunday tomorrow, and I'm not going this time because I went last time. But my mom and my sister and some friends are going, so I have to go like spell them out at some point in time. I think this is how ridiculous it is because it's the first time in history our team's ever made it this far in the playoffs. So when I went there for the first 2 tickets this series, like I said, I was there for 4 hours. I got there at 8:30, and then 2.5 hours after the box office opened, I got my tickets and got to leave. People were there at 5:30 in the morning for that. There's already talks of people showing up at midnight. So apparently the mom and sister are going to be doing some drive-bys the arena to see what the lineup looks like, and as soon as they figure it's like, oh shit, we better get in line, they're going to go sit in line. So at some point in time, I got to get up and go spell them out.
That's one of the things in America is like with Ticketmaster and buying tickets online and Fandango and all these different ways. Like what really changed it in America is when Phantom Menace came out. Because before that, like the people that went to go see that Star Wars #1 Phantom Menace, I was in line for 7 days, and I bought like 28 tickets when I went up. Because I was in line for a bunch of other people, and people were bringing me food, but I stayed there the whole time.
Yeah.
I set up a table, and I brought my Magic decks and a bunch of people that were there, and we were playing D&D and Magic and just smoking pot and just chilling out for 7 days. It was a big ass party. I was like 42nd in line, and I was there for 7 days, and I was 42nd in line.
Yeah.
It was really funny the day the tickets went on sale is we got up in the morning and we're all over.
Well, here's a perspective.
We had a big party the night before, and people had come at like 5 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, and they started a line. And when we got up, they were all like, screw you guys are a bunch of idiots, because none of us were in line. We were just like, we all had numbers. And so we got up and we just blew them off. And then the guy came out and was like, okay, all of you with numbers. And the people that were in line that came that day were like, what do you mean numbers? And it's like, these people have been here for a fucking week. You think you're just going to cut in front of them, you dumbasses?
Well, to put it in perspective, the sign's wrong. It hasn't been updated in fucking since I can remember. But our population sign when you come into town says 73,000 people. The arena seats 4,000. So out of the 73, how many are adults? How many are into hockey? How many? To have people lined up that freaking early, like, both games were sold out the same day that they put
Well,
them on
it's
sale.
Kansas. You got to think at least 10% of the people want to go to the game, and it's a local game and stuff. So I mean, that's 7,000 people. So I mean, like people want to come, and there's people from other areas that want to come because their team's playing your team, and
That's why
people
it's
want to
in
see it.
person. That's why they're
There's
doing
some
it in
fun
person.
about going and standing in line for days for that stuff because I remember as a kid, I I've seen Pink Floyd 3 times,
I'm
and
just
the
glad they
first time
won
I went and
both
saw Pink
games.
Floyd, I stood in line for a week. I got my cousin to come down and stand in line for me for a week, and I paid him $250 to sit in line. This was in the mid '80s, and he stood in line for. We stood in line for a week. I paid him a week's wages. He took a week off from work, and I gave him a week's wages at the time, and then I turned around and sold those tickets for $250 a piece. You could buy 8 tickets per person, and when we got up in the morning, the day the tickets were on sale, the line was like 4 miles long. And what was fun was when we went to the concert, the people that we had stood in line with, there was, they were in the same area as us. And so it was it was kind of, those days are all over. And I could totally get it from the business's perspective. You got people sleeping outside your business for a week trying to buy tickets for something that they get tired of that shit. But as the fan, it was kind of fun to go do that stuff where you stay in line for days on end
Well, the
to
point
get
of the
tickets.
whole in-person thing is that everyone in town is going to get crack at tickets before the people from out of town. So it's going to be mostly hometown fans in the building. They want to like try and keep as many visiting fans away as possible by offering it in person to the people who live right there, right?
Yeah.
That's not going to stop people. But there was a dude that was in front of me that was fucking scalp tickets. They were $40, $40 to go to watch the game in the playoffs, right? Not a big
Yeah.
deal. I mean, we sit right along the glass every game anyway, so. And Buddy had him on a fucking second party site for $190
Yeah. I've been
for
to the
fucking
Masters 3 times, and
17 and
I
18 year
actually
old
had to
kids.
sell my tickets. I had to sell my tickets one year because I got deployed. We went to the practice round, and then we went to the practice round on Thursday, and I got a call when I got home that night back to my buddy's house, and they said, "Hey, you need to go." And I was like, "Well, shit, I got tickets to the Masters, and it starts tomorrow." And I sold them to my my buddy bought them off of me, but we went. You buy scalp tickets, I mean they're expensive, but if you want to go to those events, I bought tickets for quite a few years for a guy in Portland. Not I bought tickets, and what he did with them, because I'm sure that scalping was illegal. What he did with them was his business, but I got to go to a lot of great concerts. I can tell you that. A lot of great concerts.
Cool. Well, I should
Not that
probably,
I would ever scalp anything. Not that I would ever do that. I would never do that.
I don't know.
No, no, I would never scalp a ticket. People might buy tickets off of me, but I would never scalp.
Yeah, if as long as you're selling for face value.
Times 10.
Alrighty. Well, I should get on and get playing some
All
more.
right. Have a good. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully everybody has a great tournament, and I will catch you on the next one.
Talk to you tomorrow, buddy.
Bye.
I gotta switch channels here. All right. And then my ugly mug. All right, we ready. We ready. No more aught. So this should go a hell of a lot quicker. Don't tell him I said that. He's not going to watch this anyway. Alrighty, rookie time. Think I'm all set it up. 4 practices, eh? Maybe I should hook up some dumb shit. I don't think I have any of those, but I got some Easter eggs. Alright, let's do one practice. I mean, it's rookie. This should be an easy rough bump for a hole in one, right? Come on. Actually. Oh, it's fucking taking forever to come back. It always does that when I switch my VPN. Come on, screen. You can do it. Come on, screen. We need you. We need you to go back to Golf Clash right now, huh? Why you do? Okay, here we go. Practice. Yeah. Alright, well that was fun. That was a good little round of pro wing it style. Shooting par. No real hassle. Nothing extra. Nothing gained. Nothing lost. The fuck do I have to restart my game? New Zealand? What am I playing New Zealand for? We're fucking in Ontario, for Christ's sakes. Let's go 4-5 mid, 2.2. A little bit more. Let's go 2.3-ish. No, I was like 2.4. Who's counting though, right? Wow, that's so much slower even from rookie to pro. Overpull. Get rid of the -10 or +10. I did do. Yeah, let's try that. Sounds good. I smell hole in one coming up. Can you smell the rock that I'm cooking? I mean, what the rock is cooking. Uh-oh. Gonna need to go for a water refill. A water refill. I should have just forfeited. What was I doing? What was I doing? Should have just forfeited. Look at that. Another freaking replay. And restart my game. There's got to be someone playing for real life. Jesus. Right. Restart the game. I never did look at my fucking B52 on my other account like I said I was going to 16 fucking times. Uh-oh. What's the game? Ah, shit. Game over. Must be an empty netter. Uh-oh, do or die on Sunday. That's alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, right, I'm playing by myself. Yeah. With all my friends. Alrighty. $2.9. Hey, perfect. What do you know? What do you know? It's a perfect. Go in. Same thing as last time. I feel like I was further up in my club, too. What? Bummer. That would have been cool if they won tonight. Would have got a chance to see a elimination game at home on Tuesday or Sunday. Game 6. That means they got to close Milton Road. The home team has won all 5 games so far this series. Thanks everyone who's here and who stopped in to watch this video and who might watch it in the future. I appreciate you all coming in to check this drunken idiot play some stupid mobile golf game. Appreciate you guys. If you want, you can do the thumb up thing. If you want. I'm not the boss of you. Ronald Howell, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Thank you for the good luck. Just finished a pro round with Mr. Ott. He had to go make some din-din. So I'm going to play rookie hole 2. This is the one where I smashed it into the tree. So I thought I could do a hook. Apocalypse 3. Wait. I don't think I need a guardian, do I? Let's go with... Do we have a fake kingmaker? Running out of fake kingmakers. And we'll fire up one practice, maybe. Why not, hey? There's only one way to find out if I'm terrible. That's practice? Practice! Talk about practice. Should write a fucking practice ditty. Actually, no, wait, I did write one. I even wrote the chords down too. A, G, E, A. A, G, E, A. Blue ring off. What's 4 or 5 with Apocalypse? 2.4? That was like a half yellow, half red. Great. Oh, Jimmy. Look at that. I like it and I like it. Who knew? I almost want to go and... What was that? Blue ring off? Maybe another half a ring out. That was a great left, though. Eh, fuck it. Let's do it the same way. This should be a nice little short end bringer here. Hey? Hey? Shouldn't it? I think they are. Or D'Addario. They're fucking old is what they are. I should have changed them. What are we? That's like max, eh? 95? Ooh, I don't like that. Let's try the... Ah, fuck. Let's try that. We're going to actually use a little bit. Just a bit. Fuck. Four rings. Surprised didn't stay perfect slash out of time. Alright. That's how you do it. Actually, let me check. I do have a spare set of strings in my case. Yeah. I got 2 of spares. D'Addario. Will it focus? No, whatever. I get another free chest? Oh, no, that was a practice. That was a practice. Yeah, I got 2. I got the... What are they? The 09 high E string. So what would that make the fucking low E string? I can't remember. 20... No, I have to look. Again. 26 to 9 or something? Or no, wow, not even close. Well, I got the light 53 to 12 and the extra light 47 to 10. I prefer the extra light with acoustic, but from the local music shop, Van Goosen Music here in Sarnia, Ontario. You can't read that because it's way too fucking small, I'm sure. Carrie, thanks for stopping by. And thank you for the good luck. Alright, so, whatever I did there. Oh. I have a visitor. Uh-oh.
Yeah, there it is.
Uh-oh. There's a Dale sighting. Not even a sighting.
On?
Just doing a rookie. Me and Ott played a pro, so I'm just doing a rookie. You playing tonight?
Oh, probably. I don't just got home from work, so
Nice. Everyone say
So
hello to
you're
Dale.
on. Is Gordo gone?
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know. We all have to have different Discord channels or something. But yeah, he had to go make dinner and shit.
I watched his practice round this morning before work, so I was gonna give him a hard time, but
No, a little too late, buddy.
um, that's all
I
right.
mean,
I still love his little breakdown. I like his little spiel at the end, the very end.
it only took us like an hour and 35 minutes to play 9 holes, but you know, that's good timing. So yeah, you missed him by about a half hour.
Cool. Cool. See, you're wearing your Sting sweater.
Yep, but they lost. They lost. Fucking 4-1.
Where are they
So
playing?
London
Oh,
Knights. So if anyone has any knowledge of Ontario hockey, which I doubt anyone does, London Knights have been a team that fucking wins. Almost they're always in it.
I
They're
repped it, brother.
one of the bigger teams in Ontario, especially Southern Ontario. So, but hey, we're in the conference finals. It's 3-2 after this game, so I'll be there on Sunday for Game 6. Hopefully, we can tie it up and beat them in their own barn.
You know that I kicked Eric Lindros out of a game.
Nice. I
He's
can't
being a
imagine he
goof.
deserved it. He was like most gentle player in the all NHL or OHL, right?
Yep.
He did not use his extreme size to bully anyone.
He was just a fucking asshole.
Oh, no
But-
doubt. He was a tank,
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah. Especially when he was man-sized playing against kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, he basically smoked a guy in the back of the head. So I gave him a penalty, and he told me, "Do you not know who I am?" And I said, I do. He says,
do.
then fuck off. I said, you fuck off. And I gave him a misconduct and kicked him out of the game. And he said, you can't do that. I said, I just did.
I'm the ref. You see this orange stripe on my arm?
exactly.
See this
What?
orange stripe on my arm? Yeah, it says
Yeah,
I can.
exactly. It was so yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's my biggest claim to fame as a ref was kicking Eric Lindros out. But
Nice. Hey, not too many people can say that.
yeah.
All right, let's give this fucking hole number 2 another go. No more practice booms. We only want real booms. And of course, Maverick. Yep. So we both shot a Golf Clash Par and Pro. So Gordon's got an accountant pro now. Talking
Yeah, I
into
was
it.
surprised when you said that. So that's cool. Hey, Kerry, how are you doing, buddy? So this fucking hole is drivable with an APOC 6, a rookie.
Yeah, I think I got level 3. I got pretty close. I was in like 100% wedge.
Yeah, I hit it down here with the big topper and thought I hit it good, and because my wedge and my long iron are so shitty, or short iron are so shitty, I was right way in between clubs, like
Yeah.
way in between clubs. But that's all right.
I think I was blue ring off. Sounds about right. 2.8. 2.8 for the big apocalypse part 3.
Hey, Ronald. Sorry I missed you, bud.
There we go. Way the fuck down there. That's even closer than it was last time.
Did that put you in between clubs, though?
Fuck no, I'll be in like 70% wedge.
Or
No,
really?
I'll be like 60% wedge. 50.
Oh, do you know what? I was playing pro.
Oh yeah, you did. You did play played pro.
Yeah, that's maybe why I was back a little bit far. Okay.
Yeah, I think when I played my pro round, I did something stupid and bounced over that bunker in between the trees. So kind of like a limited distance that way. I should have tried to curl it around.
Oh.
So that's half. Is that 80?
I'd say it's 80. Yeah. You got a pretty good wind here, so you can just be close. That's a good win.
2.6.
Ronald's being a smartass.
That's not like him at all. Ronald. $81. Shit! This doesn't go in. I'm fucked. Should have been 81. Okay. 81 would have been dead nuts.
Would have missed on the right. That'd have been 0.004 of a ring.
Hey, sometimes it takes that much when you get the old toilet bowl swirl.
Yeah. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's sorry. I saw the 5 there and the 3, and I thought he was -5. Like I read it as -5 after 3. I was like, fuck, that's pretty good. I read it wrong.
There is no cure for dyslexia.
No.
Should I use Big Dog? Probably.
On this fucking hole, yeah.
Smash it. Smash. Spend all the biggest balls I have. They're
Dude,
free now.
How big's your big topper, brother?
Probably 4 or 5 at least.
Oh my god, you could destroy this hole with that.
Let me see. Level 5.
Holy shit, with that wind? Fuck, you could probably drive the green hole.
That'd be a hell of a drive. That'd be a record. What's this hole? Like fucking 700 yards?
Something stupid like that. Yeah, it's like...
This guy's going at it with a Quasar. Navigator.
He should be alright. He would have been better off with a Quasar, though.
Oh yeah, fucking hammer time. Do I have a big topper bag? I don't. How do I not have a big topper bag?
You can use a sniper here with it. That if you're going full OP.
You think?
Put the sniper in. Yeah. Well, how big's the sniper? Oh yeah,
10.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I probably just fucked you because I just realized you're only using an extra mile 8, but that's okay.
Yeah. 3 spend?
Oh, push it up.
Put that wind back in.
Yeah. There you go. Give that fucking bitch a ride.
See ya. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you're gonna be like 4 1/4, 430. $4.46. Damn.
446. Hammer time. Whoa. Oh.
Oh, you're in a perfect spot for the one bouncer over.
Me and the one bouncer are friends.
You're gonna be set up right at max at the edge of that. The short edge of that rough. So you're gonna play it at 15% at max. Ball guide just to the hole. Boom doggy. It's gonna be beautiful. I can tell right now.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 15% max. That's what I'm saying. Nope. You're gonna go into the sand. 10% max. 6.3 rings. Oh, 6.8. Never mind. Oh, you're playing a Power 5 ball. The built-in calculator did not fucking work there.
Pretty close though. I bet you if it was Power 3, you'd be bang on. Prefect.
Hit the hole. Boom doggy. Boom doggy. Oh, you got a heater.
Oh, got
You
the
got a
speed
heater.
roll. Hit the pin.
Yeah.
That's good. That's fine.
That's totally fine. Yeah, you got that. You got that. That second bounce was like, what?
I did that earlier too, but it's a tricky one because you can see it as you're setting it up when you're putting your top spins on. You can see it fucking jumping back and forth, so you know, like.
Yeah, I think if you go farther left, or sorry, farther right,
To the right,
and use
left
like
spin.
use two left spin, I think it gets you out of that bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on where
Makes
you get
sense.
up with your drive, right?
Yep.
But
Yeah, totally makes sense.
yeah. We need Gord here to break this down for us, man. Like,
Chef, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Thank you for the good luck. I got a caddy for this round, apparently.
yeah, the BT counters lays. Well, you can kick me off.
No, fuck no.
No, I'm actually gonna go make dinner here pretty quick, but I saw you were on. I wanted to pop in and say howdy because I never see you live.
Yeah, this is normally the time because, especially like with Gordon too, you know, between the two time zones, it's works out best for both of us.
Get to the hole. All right, you're good.
Oh yeah, I'll put that way 3. It's only Endbringer 3, so the ball guy is not that great. I think it was at 3. I don't even know.
Yeah, I think
another
it's a 3.
free chest. Look at these losers giving me free chests left and right. I didn't even earn that one. All right, number
you
four.
You earned every one, brother.
Number 4. Oh, this is definitely another apocalypse. Game maker? Sure. I wonder if I can slice this in rookie.
It's you can while you're APOC, you can.
I probably only need like a fucking quasar though.
You can with a I know you can with a big topper.
How would you know that, Dale? You never use big topper.
You've got a big topper 5 and a quasar.
Yeah. I should set up a big topper bag. I don't know why I don't have one. Got that one, and then a big dog, quarterback. I don't think I need a quarterback this round. I don't need this bag either.
Quarterback works on this hole too. You're just not down there as far, but
Okay, what's the...
So go...
How many rings do I need for a big topper slice? 13 and a half?
That was a big topper 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm going to do a quick
13 and a
practice.
half.
The
and
angry
then take the
final
wind
touch.
out. Yeah.
13 and a half, then the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Max, max, max.
Max. But you want to get you're going to need both your side spins, so you're only going to get one less top spin.
Yep.
But that's fine.
What accounts you got left to play tonight? You gonna do
Everything.
any
The thing
rookies,
I played was that one I played last night. That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
I played. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure I will see you on later.
So set up with the red ring. There you go.
And then you push it all the way up, then do your rings?
Just right from there, just do 13 and a half.
Okay. I don't have any
Or you can
special...
push it up and do it. Like, however you want to do it. Like, 13 and a half, basically. Then take your wind out. So take out like 2.5 rings. 3.5, sorry. 3. That'll work. Okay.
Let's go with 3.5.
Yeah. Did you put spin on that?
I probably didn't.
And you didn't push it back up to max, but yeah, you didn't put spin on it.
Rookie, fucking rookie. I'm so.
But you do that just the red ring off the rough, right? Both sides spin, and then as much top as you can get out of it. 13 and a half, and then take the wind out and then push it back up. But play it at 10% wind.
All right, we got Johnny Boy from Canada proud. Attaboy. Attaboy, Johnny. Boy.
And then I'll shut up.
You can talk all you want.
Yeah, fuck. I want to see if this works. I'm using you as a guinea pig. There you go. Beautiful. Right there, perfect.
Two and a half.
Now you're cooking with fire, with gas, whatever.
Propane and
Oh, where
propane
this thing is.
accessories. Oh, that's going in the water.
Oops.
Apocalypse. I think, yeah,
Where did that land?
that's a good question. I'm gonna have to. I won't. If I forfeit, I can't watch a replay. It seems like
No, you can't.
I'll just decide. Actually, no.
Because I almost
I
think
think
that
it's
was
the
deep.
top spin. It's too much top spin.
No, well, it probably is, but I think it's I honestly think in that win we took.
I did plus 10 max, which is 2.5. It said.
Go the yellow ring off. Oh, more top spin than that. Don't be a fucking candy ass. There you go. Right there. Perfect. Now I'll go 13 and a half. Then take out 3 rings. And then push it up to max.
I wonder if the push up is not needed too. There, I got
Actually,
all of
maybe
that
that's-
one.
Maybe that's where it's fucking up, is the push up. No, that's better. That's way better. No, it's the push up. You're right. I think APOC is probably better there because of the curl.
Yeah.
Like you can get, because you don't want to be on the, I fucked up this whole hole for you, but you don't want to be on the fucking left
Oh
side.
shit! I
of the
played it for
circle.
real. I was gonna practice that again. Oh well.
I thought you were too. That's why I wasn't too concerned. But then I saw that. I didn't want to
Whoops.
tell you.
Rookie.
Yeah. 'Cause I thought you said you were practicing, but. This
That's
guy
all right.
couldn't save your ass.
I don't need him. I got this.
Ooh, you got a spitty on.
The fucking
that.
curve of the.
Look at this. This is like the fucking. Put full left on it. There you go. It flattens out that fucking a little bit. This hole sucks.
3.7. Let's go 3.5.
I'm going to use that angry funnel glitch thing that Ronald just said. Oh, that was close. That was a nice try. Did I say hi to KB? I can't remember if I did. I remember reading it, but then I might have got sidetracked.
I don't think you did, because you're a prick.
Yeah, I know. Well, KB's... no, if I had not said hi to KB, he would have told me. If I didn't, hello, KB.
Yeah, I forget what tournament the angry funnel glitch was from. That was one of my another dumb sayings I had. Just like the what was it? The weather horoscope. Yeah.
I never did. Oh fuck! Sorry, I know you never say hi.
All right. We gotta hit little boys room real quick.
Do you know who the worst is? He's going for a can. Anyway, hello again. The worst ever. I went through like 2 months where I never once saw Jimmy Brown say hi to me in my chat. And every time he came in, it was like, dude, like, I'm not ignoring you. I don't see you when it's scrolling, right? Like,
yeah.
It's so funny. It was like, but oh my God, it was almost like I blanked out on his. And then I did it to KB for a while. Always felt bad about that, but.
Well, it's a little harder when you've got, 30, 40 people in there constantly shooting the shit with each other and you.
Oh yeah, back in those days, like now I only get like, I get a nice number now. I get like 15 to 25 type of thing, Mostly because of the time of day I stream at now, but back in the old days, and used to have like 50, 60 people. Like it was fucking, especially as a drunk, It was hard to keep track. Like,
oh hell yeah, it makes it. I mean, I got completely disinterested in this game for a while, and then me and Gordon decided that, hey, let's try and do something while you're making a video and match up or something and blah blah blah, and then that's how okay, well, you need to use Discord and here's what you need to do and this and that, and then when I realized I was only like 2 steps away, I was like, well, fuck, why don't I just give it a whirl myself? And yeah, it makes the game so much more fun.
I honestly don't even play unless I'm on stream.
Yeah, I dicked around for like half an hour yesterday and played like 4 holes, but
yep. I'll play the odd hole at work, right? If I'm bored,
yeah,
like at lunchtime. But I typically like, if you guys see me play, it's typically that's all I play. Like, which is why I still suck, but I don't care. I am the worst 4-year player you've ever seen in your life.
4? You haven't been playing longer than that. I think I've been playing for 4 years.
Actually, probably more, because I think I've been streaming for 4.5. So,
I believe it was the 6th anniversary this year, wasn't it?
No, it was 4.
No,
it might have been
the 6th anniversary ball. Sure, it was 6.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't.
I mean, for the game.
Yeah, I started streaming pretty much right after I started playing. I wanted to stream something, and I fell in love with the game, and then I watched Zach's videos and found, in all honesty, I found RJ before I found Tommy. And I was like, if this dude can sit on his porch in the sun and stream this stupid fucking game, I can do it, right? And then COVID, of course, hit. And
well, weren't you like streaming poker or something? You were streaming before Golf Clash, weren't you?
I'd probably stream some poker before then, maybe.
Right into the bunker, of course. That's not that bad, though. One more. Prefect. Short. Short, like.
What'd you play that at?
I think I just did mid. I put plus 10 in, it was 2.7, and I think I only did like 2.4. Yeah. Somewhere in between, 2.4, 2.5.
Well, I think the adjustment was okay. You just needed like half
more
a little more
top spin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim JJ Boogie from Team Gatorade. Go get her, buddy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. What's fun? Oh, you know what? I was noticed that on the pro round too. You need to kind of cheat to the left because it wants to break right as it gets to the cup. Unless you got some pace on it. Alright, so dropped one and gave it right back away. Because I'm dumb and I thought I was practicing. Hey. You do all your mistakes in the qualifying round, so you're perfect in the weekend.
I wonder how many rings an APOC 3 is.
I don't know. There's a website or something, isn't there?
I'm gonna figure that out. No, I can fucking figure it out.
I don't know what's up with the Leafs, buddy. They can't score the fucking goal when they need to. They're outplaying Florida for the first 2 games. I don't think you can really argue with that, but goalie Bob has been pretty awesome.
It's kind of cool he's back.
Started the first period in game 1, sucked, and the start of the second period in game 2 sucked, and that's pretty much the story of the first 2 games. Oh no, you Titanic your iPad? No good.
What were we playing there? We were playing APOC with a Power 1 ball, right?
For the...
We were playing a big tie. I don't care about that. But the APOC... So APOC, it goes 231. So...
231 and 43 accuracy.
Yeah. I don't really care about the accuracy so much. Because that doesn't really affect your rings.
Oh, yeah. It makes them smaller.
No, but I can tell you what... I realize that, but I'm more curious about how many yards we need. Then we can figure out the rings. So if I put on my
curl.
Dale puts on his calculator.
Par 5. Let's go. I think I did this with a Titan. Pro. Okay, I'm gonna practice for real.
So it's 240 yards with the Power 1 ball. We don't want to divide.
Oh, because it's plus 5% or whatever? I always wondered that, because there was always, me and Odd always had a debate about when Apocalypse is better than Extra Mile as far as distance. Like, if you have Extra Mile 9, what level of Apocalypse do you need to outdrive it? All things considered equal, right? You can smash all the top spin, you can do all the overpower.
I would think a 6 and a 9 are pretty close.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think actually Apocalypse 6 is where it clips the Extra Mile by a little bit. Apocalypse power hook here, KB? Alright. I think we were trying to do one here in Pro, weren't we? I can't remember. That was like a whole hour ago. Jesus Christ. That was like an hour and a half ago. Yellow at the ref. Power 3 is good.
I'm gonna tell you what it is here. I just haven't got that far yet because I'm sparking up my fucking app.
3-2. Should I push back up, KB? Probably not, eh? I don't think so. Oh, the right rough. Yeah, I'm doing a power hook, not a regular hook. That's all you need? Just do that? I thought we were going to set up on the left rough and then... right rough and then do the rings. Gotcha.
Give me a second here. I'm having some the beer's starting to set in. I'm having some technical difficulty. There's VS Code. I was trying to get VS Code up.
It's practice.
There's nothing worse when VS Code won't get up.
I know, I was like this far away from a hole in one.
Oh, open folder.
Okay.
Code.
Yellow one right rough, and then pull the rings out, right? Everything? Full everything? .3. Nope. This is where I hit. I did the same thing yesterday and it hit the fucking tree.
Hold on here.
Clearly.
Just get ready to practice again. I got something magical happening here. Just for you. But I'm having technical difficulties.
All right.
Oh shit.
Everyone, get the spirit fingers out.
No, I'm in the wrong fucking folder. Hold on.
Left of the yellow in the rough. Adjust, push to max. And then slice it. Okay.
GD rings. There we go.
Hey, he gave me another chance. Oh, fuck, damn it. I wish he would just forfeit. He should have just forfeited.
Okay, where's my calculator?
What? There's 15 people in line at 10 o'clock at night? They're there like 12 hours ahead of before when the box office even opens.
Hey, dude.
Yo. Max top 2 right, 10%.
Your APOC 3, all right? You want to go 12 and a half rings.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, that would explain it. Okay. I
honestly think I fucked something up there, but 230. Oop, clear.
With 92 curls?
I don't care about the curl. Okay? I'm caring about your landing position, right? So what you got to do is you got to set up your landing position so that all that curl and that side spin is going to set you up. So I'm guessing on this hole you're going to want to set up with probably the yellow ring off the rough. And then I would go 13 rings. That's just calling it the way I see it.
Off of the rough on the left side? And then 13 rings?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing
Push
wrong when I was...
Push it up. Go, yellow ring off the rough. And don't push it up.
It's dark.
What bowler are you using?
Titan, I think. Probably don't need a whole Titan, but whatever. I got lots.
I'm trying to see where this... Yeah, go yellow ring off the rough. 13 and a half rings. Don't push back up.
Almost.
No, we should have pushed up. Fuck, pushed up would have got us past that.
I think so. Yeah.
Shit.
That's only
Sorry,
practice,
buddy.
though.
I was trying.
No, I tell you, it's pretty close.
I came up with an algorithm for
Uh-oh.
figuring out curl for drivers. Well, for any club, really, right? But all drivers have the same, what I call, slice ratio.
Well, don't they slice more the more they curl, though?
Depending on the wind.
With, like, I mean, the more they have the ability to curl. Because, like,
No, but
a
if
Nirvana
here's the thing.
3 doesn't slice
you
as
have-
well as Nirvana 7.
If you have zero wind, right? Zero wind. And you have a basic driver and you have an APOC 8 and you set them both up at 190 yards, right? They will both move the exact same amount of yards.
From right to left, left to right, depending.
Exactly. If you have zero wind, it doesn't matter what you do. If you move, it turns out it's like 46 yards. Just so you know, not that anybody cares because nobody's figured out what the rings are in the yards. But whatever, I have. But an APOC 8 will actually slice the exact same amount as a basic club at the same yardage, right? Now,
Fair enough.
the curl, all right. Obviously, the curl, if you're curling it into the wind or with the wind, right, is going to make a huge difference because an APOC has more curl. So if you're curling it with the wind, it's going to push it that much farther. If you know what I mean.
Burn.
But in a zero wind situation, and what I would do is I'd set it up the exact same way, except I would go blue ring off the rough and just let it rip.
Or push up.
And push. I'd put blue ring off and push up is what I would do. But I mean, you're only pushing up a ring and a half, right? Like it's not.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, people
KB,
don't realize that.
when you say one ball left curl, is that like so the right side of the ball touching the outside of the circle? Is that one ball of curl? Or is it the right side of the ball touching the middle of the ring?
Right. This is the stupid hole. You want to take. So what he's saying.
It's like go over here. And then max top, 2 right. Take out the wind. Plus 10, 5, 2 is 2.8. Are we pushing up? Push to max, yeah. And then so to the outside.
Now I'm going to get into it with KB like I used to with Gord.
Close.
Just a little bit more curl.
Yeah.
The landing spot was boom doggy. A little close to the rough, but boom doggy. Gord and I used to fight about this all the time because I used to be like he was like, you set it up here for this power slice shot, right?
Or he just like he likes to just pick a spot in the course.
He picks a spot. I'm like, no, you bitch, you can't do that. We used to, but I used to think differently about the game too. So I think differently now than I did back then. So,
but I mean, if you're dealing with significant changes in wind, just picking a spot's not going to be, super consistent.
Well, and it was really.
I mean, unless it's like you're going for the green, right?
Like Gord used to say sometimes, like on a shot, he'd be, okay, I'm taking the wind out this time. I'm not taking the wind out this time. right? I love that guy, man. He cracks me up. Fuck.
Yeah. It's like a woman. It's like, I'll be ready in 10 minutes. And then an hour later, he's like, okay, I'm ready. And you're like, okay. All right, man.
Yeah,
Well, that was. And then he just
exactly.
talks and talks and he talks and talks for like, man, his like before I do on my stream and I was on just doing on his videos with him. Literally, his videos would be 2 hours long, but we'd be on the phone for like 4 hours. We like talk for an hour beforehand, play the game, and then once it was done, then we talk for like an hour afterwards.
Yeah, because his walk through the sporting, I noticed that was an hour and 35 minutes for 9 holes. I was like, okay, we're getting some fucking breakdown on this bitch. Plus, he's the only guy I know of that draws on the screen when he's breaking it down. I love that.
It's nice that I don't have one of those things, but
he even mentioned on the stream today, right at the end, or on his video, he was like, yeah, I could just break this down like a football coach, and he's just writing on a screen and shit. I thought it was fucking awesome. Highly entertained.
yep. I think it's pretty informative too, right? It's not just like, okay, here's what you need to do on this hole, do this, this, and this, go. It's like, well, you could go this way. If you have this club, you could go that way. If this, if that.
What did he didn't call it the fuck zone, but I think it was the par 5 where the one tree, if you go, there's those 2 trees that are in the way for your second shot if you go too far or you don't go far enough. And he didn't call it the fuck zone, but that's basically what. Maybe he did call it the fuck zone. I don't know.
I think that's on number 9, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to lay up a bit and then go for a rough bump, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, my mom and sister are getting ready to go to the arena to go stand in line for tickets for a game on Sunday. The box office doesn't open until 10 in the morning. It is 10 after 10 p.m. now. And there's already people in line.
Are the Sting that popular in Sarnia?
Well, this is the first time they've ever made it this far, right? So,
yeah.
All the Facebooks are like everywhere in Facebook's
who's kind
like.
of your gunners then? Like who,
Sorry, what's that?
Like who are kind of your top players? Like are these names we're going to hear in the draft coming up or?
Well, they have, I believe, 7 guys that have been drafted. The goalie is drafted by San Jose. The one winger, Benny Goudreau, he was the goalie for Team Canada in the fucking bubble World Juniors that no one watched. But he played the first game, didn't go so well, and then the other goalie went in and just played the rest of the way. So, Ty Voigt is the Leafs draft pick. What is it? Nolan Burke. I think he might make it. He's another draft pick. Ethan Ritchie is another draft pick. I had a sheet with all their names on it, but
is it your goalie that's kind of keeping you in this, or?
I wouldn't say so. I just say that they're playing better than the other team for the most part. Like the games I've been able to watch, anyway. As far as like save percentage and shit goes, like the other goalie was, well, the London goalie is like MVP of this season. He like the whole season he led in every single stat. In the playoffs, he was leading every single stat, but he got hurt in the second game, and he hasn't come back yet. So they're not sure if he'll make it back for the rest of the series, but I mean, it's London, right? London always has a good team.
Yep, perennials.
They had the big draw. I was watching a Leaf game last night. Was it last night or the first game? I don't know, but they were saying the last year that Marner was in juniors, he played for the London Knights. and it was like him. It was him on the wing or whatever with Matthew Kachuk and Christian Dvorak.
Yeah.
That was their line.
Yeah.
Like, give me a break. Of course you're gonna stomp everyone. Like they just destroyed everyone that year.
But think about this, because the London Knights have had the same scouting staff for how many years now?
And the
And
Hunters are back.
they can see those fucking peewees and bantams coming up,
Yeah.
right?
And
They're
they're loaded.
they're probably scouting Atom players, to be honest with you. But
100%. Yeah. And they got money too, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the Hunters. You know, they were well off before they even got in the NHL.
Yeah.
And Dale Hunter's the coach right now.
Yep.
The
No, the
dirty
Hunters
prick.
own the Sting, don't they? No, Cicerelli's on the Sting.
They used to.
Oh, they get sold?
Yeah. I don't know when, but when I was in not high school, when I was in college, the 1 year I was in college, I took media course, and it was the arena was already open. The team had been in town, but they were playing at the junior B arena.
Yeah.
So they built this one off the side of the college, and I took the media course. And part of our course was we had to go to the games, and like do all the videotaping and switchboards and all this stuff. So there was like the grand opening night when they did the big grand opening of the arena, even though it was already open, and I was supposed to be like assistant dude. So I got there super early because I'm like, cool, free hockey, right? I mean, these guys are going to be in the NHL one day. Some of them are. And, yeah. But I was there early, but he didn't show up. You know, like the teacher said, you got to be there early. So I was like super early. And he's like, you're here? Yep. Okay. You're in charge of the camera. And if Buddy shows up, then he can be your helper. Because, like, I had to go down onto the ice and like film they had like the RCM or whatever, the Royal Guard sing the anthem and all that shit, so it was a big deal. So yeah, I did all that, and then we had a meeting afterwards, and Cicerelli's were there, and they were like, yeah, and great job by the cameraman. I don't know who's doing what camera or whatever, but the one in the middle of the ice was doing a great job the whole time. And especially at the end of the game, because it was close, they called a timeout. They were down by one or something. So, I did the old zoom in on the bench, so you can see the coach talking to the guys, and you're like, yeah, great job, great job. And the teacher was like, yeah, that was Kevin. You did an excellent job tonight. And I was like, I don't know. I'm used to watching hockey on TV, so it's like, I'm not follow the play, right?
Yeah.
So the deal was you're supposed to go there and you're supposed to switch. Every time you go to a game, you switch spots. You do different camera, you do a switchboard, or you do whatever. So at the end of the night, teacher grabs me. He's, hey, Kevin, stick around. Yeah, what's up? I was like, what did I do wrong? He's like, nothing. Said, from now on, when you come here, you're camera too. You always do that. No one else does it except for you. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I did a good job then. Kind of sucked. It would have been a fun career to pursue, but it would have just took so fucking long. Like, I would have had to go through 2 years of college here, and then fucking how many more years of college, university somewhere else. And, yeah.
It's funny you mentioned Cicerelli, because Cicerelli came from the Knights, eh?
Yeah.
So you're talking about like I don't know, maybe you guys out there, you guys probably don't know this, but the college he's talking about, I went to Lambton College.
That's funny.
Yeah. And I also went to the University of Windsor. For a fucking drunk, I'm actually well educated. But one time, my buddies and I, there was four buddies, and if you guys don't know, back in the late 80s, early 90s, the Canadian dollar was like it is now. It sucked.
Yeah.
And there was pubs in Detroit. I was in Windsor at the time, and you could take Windsor Transit. This is before 9/11, obviously, and
well before 9/11.
It was like taking a train. Well, it was a transit bus, but it went to Detroit. So they had Canadian money at par, buck of beer. There's a bunch of clubs, so of course,
yeah, that's dangerous.
A bunch of university dudes. So my buddy and I said, we'll go get us a seat because, of course, you know, these places fill up pretty quickly at $1 a beer, right? So we get on it, and there's one other dude on it.
What did I do wrong?
And he starts talking to us. It's like, why is this old dude talking? He's like, hey, you guys go to the game? And I was like, oh, man, I wanted to because the North Stars, speaking of Dino Cicerelli,
Yeah.
they were in town, and, man, I love, like, Cicerelli and Broughton and all these guys. Oh, fuck, they were awesome, man. I couldn't get tickets, man. You know, but I'd love to go. So we're just going to go watch it at the bar and stuff like that. And he said, like, you know, do you kind of want to watch the game? Now, we're supposed to be going down to get a bar seats for our buddies that are coming later, right? We were like, yeah, we wouldn't mind seeing the game. It turns out he was the only radio broadcaster that the Minnesota North Stars ever had.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he was from Windsor, and there's a steakhouse in Windsor that he liked, right? So before every game in Detroit, he would go to this place because he loved the steakhouse. He just happened to be on the, I said, why are you taking a bus? Like, you're a radio broadcaster for the NHL. He said, I like it because I get to meet the people.
Yeah.
Right? And so he literally took us in, got us media passes, took us way up into this is back when it was Joe Louis Arena. Like, back in the old days where you're way up in the fucking rafters and shit. And we got to sit there and watch the game and sit in the radio broadcast booth, and they brought us beer and like food, and like it was fucking amazing. And it was all because we were just trying to go get drunk and fucking
I totally fucked this one up.
yeah.
Oh no, I'm so upset.
But anyway, it was I think his name was Al Shaver. I believe his name was. I'm not
That
sure.
sounds familiar, yeah.
But he was literally like he retired. I think Minnesota was in, or yeah, the North Stars were in Minnesota for I think 26 years.
Yeah, before I went to Dallas.
And and I think he was the only radio broadcaster they ever had. But that was one of the great, like, fucking, are you fucking kidding me moments in my life. Was, yeah. Oh, but what I was getting at, and I still have the jersey someplace, but
Sweater.
I have a Neil Broughton jersey, game worn,
Sweater.
that's signed by the entire team
Nice.
because he took us down into the dressing room. Hammered as fuck. He's doing his interviews and stuff, and these guys were so cool back in the day. Like, this is back before social media and 9/11, like all the bad shit that happened in the world. This is back when it was like just fun to be alive, right? And yeah, there's Dill's little Dino Cicerelli.
How many rings with Nirvana 6?
From there? 2.6.
10.
Oh,
15.
you're slicing it. Fuck if I know. Probably like
That
about
many.
18. I think you're going to hit that signpost, so. I don't know.
Should have put some overpower. Overpower would have been on the green.
Do you realize that your adjustment was actually great? Like, as far as the number of rings was like almost perfect for that wind. You just didn't put overpower on it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm not
I didn't
paying
know
super
either.
attention.
You're like, how many
just
rings
listening
for
to the
Nirvana
stories.
6? And I was going like, I don't know. It's like it's 6 point. I don't know, go like 3
Okay,
rings.
if I'm
Like,
asking you
God.
for ring numbers, it's always going to be a slice. The slice master. Come on. Especially when you're in trouble, it's just so much easier. Be like, oh, I don't have to worry about hitting perfect. I can just smash it, and I know it's going to go pretty much where I want it to go.
People always make fun of me because I use the big topper so much. But if you've got like poor, what do I want to say? Like poor accuracy clubs, right?
Yeah.
But you want to get down there, especially. And I always tell people, like, I play this shit from the front tees. I don't usually do it from the second or third tees, even though I do. But I mean, but from the front tees, the big topper is fucking deadly. Because if you figure out the power slice, right? And especially the reverse power slice, depending on what level of, you don't have to worry about hitting it perfect.
No.
Some motherfucker on 2 or 5 is using extra mile 5 and he's trying to overpower it.
And it's going
He's
like
hitting
crazy.
it great. He's going in, and I'm doing like some type of reverse power slice with this stupid fucking big topper, and I go right down the tube, right?
Yeah.
And I would have outdrove him anyway, but now I just way outdrove him because he's in the fucking. It's a deadly club if you could figure, because like you said, your sweet spot for perfect is so huge.
Yeah.
Like it's like.
It's so much easier to try and time it to be all the way to one side than it is to be dead in the middle, right?
Fucking right it is, because you get twice as much time. Because it's got to click into the last spot and then click back. Whereas in the center, it just goes. So you basically have twice as much time.
Yep, good point.
You know? And if you can figure it out so it goes more or less where you want to, why not use that? You know? And
well,
a big topper 3 can outdrive an extra mile 6 all day long. Like,
especially when you're doing like a recover, you know, the drive didn't go where you want to, like right there. Nirvana. Where am I? Oh, I got a bit of a fucking. Oh, this guy's got the cactus and everything. Oh boy.
I'm having troubles right now with the Nirvana because I'm not. Now, why wouldn't he just go full top?
Yeah.
Like, maybe is he setting up for a long iron or a short iron or?
Maybe.
Like, I don't know why he wouldn't just.
He doesn't really know.
Like, why wouldn't you want to get down there farther? Unless he's in between clubs, but I don't get that.
Shouldn't be. What's that?
You don't have to take wind out for that.
3.8. I'm just checking to see how far.
Oh, I see.
8 rings.
Okay. Yeah.
A little bit this way. That shouldn't hurt too much. I think I gave myself enough room. Oh yeah. That's what you wanted to do, buddy. Why didn't you do that? You
didn't want to use up all that top spin. He thought it was going to cost him extra. Like my gas seat on the truck. Always all with the That's what Playdemic's next play is, right?
Good one, Ronald.
It's gonna be a buck a side spin. Yeah. Design your own ball.
Yeah, exactly. You buy tokens you can use to design your own ball. But every time, so like one side spin equals 1 token, but 2 side spins equals 2 tokens on top of the 1 token.
Yeah.
Oh, we got it.
I shouldn't be giving them fucking ideas.
Thank you.
They've incorporated 2 of my last ideas I mentioned to make money. So.
Oh fuck! Me and Gordon have talked about fucking probably 10, 20 ideas. It's like, why don't you guys do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't we? But I didn't even use the right ball in the app. Minimum is 4. Let's go 4 point something. 4 point a little bit. Gonna get super accurate with my adjustment here. 4 point a little bit. Gotta make up for my par.
If anybody was curious, that was 4.04.
Hey!
Should have been 4.05. He
should have been 4.05.
That's okay. Yeah,
4.06 wouldn't have hurt either.
Nope. Good shot, bud.
Thank you. You did that. Thank you, KB. I guess I didn't really need it. Look at these fucking scores. This is horrible. Look at this bracket.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go play rookie now.
Look at this shit.
What are the par three? What are the par three elevations?
I don't know.
Don't tell me because I don't even fucking remember. Oh, here's okay. Tell me what this shot is.
I don't know.
Good.
I didn't
good
make it
answer.
this far yesterday. All I know is it's par 3, so it's a Navigator and a fucking Goliath. Let's see what chat says. Chat will tell us, I'm sure. Qualifying and pro with a 6.
-6. Okay, I felt bad about my -10 getting through yesterday. I remember playing whole night.
Me and Gordon both shot 12 and we were both in first. Plus 10 mid with Goliath.
What's the shot? Oh, this isn't the. Oh, do you know what? This hole plays so much differently from pro than it does from rookie.
Oh yeah, you got to go over
because
the bunker
of the
in
angle
pro.
of the. Yeah, I forgot you could bounce it here. That's a horrible wind angle. It's gonna pull you into the fucking sand.
They both do, don't they? Holy
I
fuck,
don't
they're gonna go line up for tickets already.
I saw a guy made a cube with a +60. Oh, really? Only 6 people qualify, or 6 people bought in, or
Okay, let's try plus 10 mid. I like that. Right about there.
yeah, and you're not
Nope.
going to go into the sand from there. I like that.
Two. Modern day catastrophes. Modern day catastrophes.
Did you adjust?
Yeah. The fuck were you?
Just smoked the joint.
Just one? Ooh, another
15%.
0.2 rings.
Yeah, 15. I think I bet you change it to 15%.
At mid, I don't know if that'll make much of a difference. Yeah, it's only an extra one. 20 at mid, maybe.
20 at mid with a Goliath 6.
Or max numbers.
And that was 4 backspin, right?
Yeah, that's my stock, though. I don't know if when you're sending shots, you know, it all depends where you're setting it up to and how many spins and blah blah.
No, because to me, a Goliath with 4 backspin plays the same as a Thorn with 1.5 backspin. If that makes any sense at all to anybody.
Say and the same as a Hornet with 2.8 backspin.
And
it checks up, but it still rolls out, right? You can set the ball guide up with 3 ball guide. You can set it up like a 1.5 squares in front of the hole, and you'll have it'll settle it down.
Yeah.
But it'll still roll out a little bit.
Do you realize I played the Claw more than I played the Hornet? I have played the Hornet so little. I tried it for a little while. I didn't like it, but and to each their own.
Yeah.
Right. But
okay, this one could probably be a rock. No, that's not going to come up short here. No coming up short.
But before they made the change,
that's a way
the
better
clubs,
angle.
Were you playing with the old clubs?
Yeah, barely.
Yeah. So before they upgraded the clubs,
rock was terrible. Seen that, KB? Thanks, buddy.
Like the Grizzly was shit. You know.
Yep. Rock was shit.
Yes. But your short irons, and it was I think the Hornet was actually shit, to be honest with you.
It was always, when I started, it was always like, I thought, you know, accuracy is most important.
Yeah.
Now I'm realizing when it comes to doing the wind adjustments that actually maybe less accuracy is better. It makes it easier to pull the rings.
It's easier to pull it closer, if that makes any sense. Like it's like the more accurate.
Would you rather pull 16 rings or 8?
I would rather pull 8.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
here's what happens, is that once you have to readjust, like let's say you're like obviously 16 rings and you're pulling using the take shot button, right? That's a 3 pull.
3 pulls,
right?
yeah.
So you've got to figure that you're probably slightly not pulling straight back, like when you're resetting your rings or your guide to the
100%.
current take shot button. But the other thing you're doing is the rings are shrinking.
That's true too.
As you're pulling back. So
never actually thought of that, but that's a good point.
Even though the app says pull 16 rings, right? If you go 5 rings and then you pull back to that 5 rings, all of a sudden the rings just shrunk. And then you pull another 5 rings, okay? Those rings just shrunk.
Yeah.
And then you pull another 5 rings or 6 rings, so now you're pulling your full 6, right? So you think you pulled 16, but you actually only pulled 14.9.
Yeah.
Because your ring, I mean, it's not that big of a difference, but those slight little things.
It does. It makes it, yeah. That's why those
like
0.3s, 0.4s make a difference.
Like, think about it. Like, your rings are shrinking. Like, that's in a headwind. Now, in a tailwind, it goes opposite. Right?
Or no, that would be in a tailwind. They get shorter in a smaller in a tailwind.
Yeah, no, like that's in a tailwind, and in a headwind, it would be opposite.
It'd be opposite, yeah.
Yeah. Now you're over pulling.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But what happens is in a headwind, when you over pull,
Daily, sort of cut you off. You need to figure that. You need to build that into your app now too. It's like, oh, am I mid and I'm pulling? Okay, nice, attaboy. Of course, that's why you're talking about it.
My app literally figures out. It calculates your distance only because it's a computer. There's no reason to do this. It's stupid, but it's a computer and it can do like a billion. Every 1/1000th of a ring, it figures out what your exact distance is. And then scales back from there. So, like, it's stupid. There's no reason for me to do that because it's just a loop that figures it out anyway, right? But I thought, why not? Like they have these guys say like, and they're very good.
I thought, holy fuck. Okay, he wasn't joking. Someone is in 14th place in the qualifying zone in his bracket or ab bracket. Why do you got Continua? Are you like Spanish or something? And Buddy literally shot 64 over par. And he's in the qualifying zone.
How was that even? Oh, you know what? He had to be shooting against himself.
Or something like that, yeah.
That's the only way, or a buddy. Like, that's the only way you can get 64 over par. Like, think about it. KB, that's one for the fucking record books, brother.
Yeah.
That is one for the record books.
Put that on BK's page. See how many people get outraged. How can you do that? You shouldn't be allowed to fucking take 64 shots in a round. It's not fair that you practice against your friends and just totally fuck up so you can just sit there and dial in them.
That's my fault, Barry. I got him talking, and I'm yapping. And we're talking about non-golf class shit, and we're talking about golf class shit. Dale's theories on golf clash.
Oh yeah, I was gonna play.
Yeah. We only got one hole left.
Yeah, come on, Barry.
Yeah, fuck me.
Need some
Yeah,
Xanax
fuck
or what? Need some fucking Xanax or what?
Does anybody want to know what Dunner's actually doing off screen there? Because I don't. I think he says he's preparing for the next hole. I really don't want to know what that involves and he's got to get off screen for it. But
making a drink.
Okay, that's acceptable.
I just can't pull a can out of a fridge. I gotta actually like pour it. So me and my hard alcoholism. Okay, I'm going. Yeah, this is taking pretty much the same amount of time as the first round with Gordon.
Well, you do remember you'd been talking for 5 minutes about guitar strings before I even got here.
And I was allowed to talk this time.
Yeah.
Except for when I was playing with Gordon, it just was him talking the whole time, and I just sit here and wait for him to be finished.
Are you saying Gordon talks a lot?
And sometimes.
Gord's opinionated. That's one of his fucking qualities, man.
That's right.
He's like, yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is one where he was drawing the lines. Like, this is where you're fucked.
Yeah.
Go short of here or go past here, but this is where you're fucked.
No, in rookie, you definitely want to lay up. Be to the very right and as close to the edge of that furthest right and furthest ahead as possible on that fairway. Then you can stay to the right of the tree and go for a rough bump.
Anybody wants to know what the actual shot is here?
Oh, I'll show you the fucking actual shot.
It's a fucking Navigator with the quarterback 6 power slice. Just
Sounds
saying,
made up.
you heard it here first.
Sounds made up.
But that's the shot. I'll show it to you later tonight.
All right.
Fuck it up, probably, but we'll have fun doing it. As long as we have fun doing it.
That's right. That's the most important thing. It's all about the fun. Bags.
Fuck, you're like a power adjuster, man.
Pardon?
I always think you're lining up where you're going to set up, where you're going to pull from, and then next thing you know, you're adjusting, and it's like, what the fuck, the adjustment's over, and boom, ching. The only person that adjusts faster than you is fucking Flappy. Have you ever seen Flappy? Do you know who Flappy? You know who Flappy is,
I know
right?
Flap, of course.
Yeah.
He's a Tour 1, Tour 11 king.
Yes, and 13 now.
Well, 13 now, okay.
Yeah. Have you ever seen him play?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's fucking awesome. You want to see somebody like, he's like, boop, 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 boop. Like, he's so erratic. It's like fucking almost fun to watch. Well, it is fun to watch. It's like, kid, what are you doing, brother? It's awesome though. I love watching it. It's like,
I'm just so used to like running out of time that
never
it's
happened
like,
to me.
Go. Because a lot of time I'm just winging it, so it's like I don't have like a note, a set. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do before I even get to the hole. Some of them, but that's what, 75? That's 50.
Oh, you're at 82%.
No, 72 maybe.
82.
Let's go red ring. Red ring?
I don't know. I just know you're at 82%.
With a tailwind.
But you're going down into the bunker, so what the fuck?
Let's go 81. 6-6, perfect.
80. 80 for 6-6. It's working good. Oh, look at this. Oh, you didn't go into the sand. Okay. Let's see if Dale knows what he's fucking talking about.
Shit, I didn't realize I was running out of time.
We'll never. Oh, maybe my fuck up with the elevation will make up for the great. No, it didn't.
No, I needed more than that too.
Yeah.
That was under. I should have did that at max. Remember. 0.3 more, yeah, and it hit perfect. Would have been closer.
Barry, you missed what I said though. I don't mind in a power slice or a power hook. I don't mind 16 or 20 rings. But when I've got a long iron or a wood on or a short iron,
Straight up adjustment as opposed to a slice. Yeah.
I do not want to pull more than 10 rings because I don't want to have to readjust my bullseye for the reasons that I talked about earlier. That's it. Yes, I do time out quite often. You got me on that one, brother.
Thorn. Everyone loves your thorn. Maybe I should start using a thorn. I just got so used to the horny and setting it up a certain way. That,
You know what? You just play with whatever you're comfortable with. You know?
oh, what did that guy? That guy get an albatross probably? Or an extra eagle. Albatross. on 6. Oh, look at... Oh, you missed one, though. So did I. I thought I was practicing on 4, and I wasn't.
Yeah, that part was what we. That part was what you thought you were practicing.
So that is at least one more stroke. So I... Wait a second. I missed 6, too?
Yep.
But I got 7. I dropped 2, gave away 2. Alright. Who fucking cares?
Okay, bud. Listen, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go make some dinner. Probably turn on the stream in a little bit if anybody's interested. I'm gonna play rookie just because that looked like a lot of fun.
What do you, yeah. I'll be watching. I'll try and snipe you.
I'll play with the baby rookie, like my night account. I'll use my night account, which is what I've been playing mostly online now. So play it.
Oh, wait.
See what we can do.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah. Hexadone.
Yep. Number 6. $75, 41. Let's see what kind of clubs I got and trophies and see if I can snipe you later. If you're gonna use Knight, Knight's probably lower than this guy though. What do I got for trophies? 420.
I don't even know what night has. It's
Need to
probably
lose
right
towards-
around there. No? It's probably right
Probably
around
close,
there. It's,
yeah.
it's closed 2 or 7.
I don't think I've even made it 2 or 7.
I might have more than you then. No, not that one. Go to 2 or
This
4.
one.
1 to 1. Oh no, dude, you're like 2 or 5 still. I've closed 2 or 7, I think. I probably have way more fucking trophies.
Loser.
Oh yeah, I just went over 1,000 trophies. That's right.
Okay.
Now
Well,
I
I
think
probably
about
have
it.
one. I probably got one that I could try and match with you. Do you,
I'll tell you what I
do you
got.
VPN or do you stay at home?
I VPN, but I VPN in Vancouver.
Cool. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I VPN in Vancouver because sometimes I can't use American shit because we're allowed to gamble here in Canada online, just so you
Yeah.
guys know. And so if I set it to an American, and I keep it
Yeah.
in Vancouver because it's quicker, right? But
All right. This one's better. 14,500.
I'm just pulling this bad boy up right now. So I gotta go recover.
There, I got 2 or 6 closed. 2 or 7. Almost halfway done. 36 trophies. And it's Cinco de Dunner. What a perfect account to play today.
Oh, I get spent. How do I I'm not gonna lie, I do not like Apple's the way you get into their fucking editing fucking shit. It's bullshit. But anyway.
That's a story for another day.
It's probably good for like 13-year-old girls who haven't figured out their brain yet.
I got some pretty good clubs in this account though. Extra Mile 7, Big Topper 4, Thor 2, Horizon 5.
Dude, wait till I read you the list of this shit. Because here it comes. It's loading up. It's a 65%. It's a 70. It's an 80. It's at 95%. Holy
Stuck
shit.
at
we got
95%.
100%.
Stuck at 95%. Stuck at 95%.
Oh, that only doesn't happen to me. I thought Playdemic was just fucking with me because of. So how many trophies do you got? I got 1787.
Oh, okay. I got 1436.
Oh, that should be good.
And let's see. I'm gonna enter the tournament just to see. Or I'm rookie 3.
Oh, I probably am too. Hold on, let me see. Rookie, go rookie.
Just go to the tournament, but don't enter.
Oh, I just entered it.
Or enter it, whatever. It'll tell you as soon as before you have to
But
enter.
it doesn't tell me what fucking rookie level I am.
Yeah, it does. Look at my screen.
Knew it. Where?
At the top.
Like I'm fucking.
You are in rookie
entered.
skill tier of 3. 3 of 3. Very top of my screen.
Yeah, but I entered it before I saw that. Oh, let me
Okay,
hit
so
prizes. So what are your
prizes.
are you 60K for? Yeah, okay. We're in the same. I'm in tier 3 then. Once you enter, you can't even see what fucking level you're in.
Go to practice the first hole then. Or pretend you're going to play the first hole and then back out or something. It'll tell you. Or no, wait, it doesn't tell you till you're actually on the hole. Never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Do you know what? The prize pool's the same. Like you're like 10, 17, 220, 60, and I'm like 10, 17, 220, 60. So we're in the same tier, right?
Probably. I don't know if
Right.
that's like a standard rookie thing or.
No, we're in the same tier. So we should be able to
We should
match
be.
up.
Anyway, whatever, yeah.
Yep.
We'll
I gotta
figure it out
go.
later.
I'll be back in like half hour. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching Dunner. Sorry I came and crashed the stream, but I had fun.
Hey, fuck yeah. Always welcome,
Alright.
buddy. Always
All right,
welcome.
buddy. Listen, I'll let you turn your stream off or do whatever you're gonna do. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys all in about a half hour or so. Bye bye.
Cool. Yeah. Everyone go watch Dale. Sorry that took so long. A lot of chatting. A lot of fucking bullshit. But I appreciate everyone who came in here to watch, listen, make fun of me. There wasn't too much making fun of me though, so I'm kind of disappointed in you guys. Like, I'm a pretty easy target. Come on now. Rookie tier 3, yeah, buddy. I think I'm rookie tier 3 in every account. Even my babyest account. I won one tournament, so I'm rookie tier 3 now, so. I've got 1, 2, 3 accounts I can play in rookie. You want to try and do one? Hey, now, come on, easy, KB, Jesus Christ. I was born that way. Blame my parents, okay? When I was 4 years old, they said, hey, you can watch hockey. You can stay out for the first period. And I see Wendell Clark body check some guy over glass in the penalty box, and I was like, that guy's fucking awesome. Hockey rules. Go Leafs. See? Le Habitant. That's where you get all your fantastic cooking skills from. I will say though, French people know how to cook, you know. You know, like you hear about Italian food and whatever. French people, they can fucking cook, man. I've seen that post that your son's doing some shit too. Look good, man. Look good. The donuts, yeah. Obviously, he's got a good fucking teacher. Wait a sec, KB. Are you that guy that goes to every game with his daughter and wears the opposing team's shirt because they're Montreal fans? I've seen them on TV. Well, you got to run the play? Tacos, yes. Taco Friday? Hey, every day is taco day, right? You got an account you want to play, KB? I'm going to save this guy to try and match with Dale when he goes on, but... Hey, they're sweaters. Sweaters. Especially a Montreal fan. Come on. You can't call it a fucking hockey jersey. Especially being from Montreal. Come on. This story is not called the hockey jersey. It's called the hockey sweater. I had this argument with my stepbrother the other day. He's like, I disagree. They're jerseys. They're jerseys. I said, no, they're sweaters. Hockey players wear sweaters. Baseball players wear uniforms. Football, basketball players wear jerseys. He's like, I disagree. Then he went and looked it up. Nothing left to play? All right. Well, with that being said, thanks again, everyone, for showing up. Appreciate all you guys. Good chatting with you. It was nice to have Dale and Gordo on the stream today. And we might check you guys out early tomorrow. In the meantime, make sure you got your notifications set for Dale Appleby. We'll be there. Until next time, be excellent to each other. Party on, Wayne.